The train headed for Sunset City will be departing soon.
Everybody gets a once a quarter random ban for a week, not for doing anything.
Oh damn! I got chosen.
You know what they call that, Gilly?
MySpace.
What?
They call that your literal Twitter N-word pass.
And we are live. Nick, you want to introduce? Us?
Oh my fucking God. Are we actually live? We are. Oh my God,
we've been live for.
I literally gave you boys a kosher warning, sir.
You said
true. It's true.
Jesus.
I should
Of course, it's always you always worry about pup, and then it's fucking Cirrus. As I keep learning, is the actual problem.
I've been listening back on some episodes, and you know what?
Yeah,
There's a pattern.
We always blame me and Pop. No.
Like, it's all new to me, so I'm very excited.
Hi. Thanks for joining us, Andrew. Hey
Nick
guys.
isn't a saint either.
Oh no, I'm the best. Anyway, welcome to
Jesus
Sunset
Christ.
City, a Sonic podcast for the classic and spooky age. Today you have me, Nick. Hi. And we also have Pup. How you doing, Pup?
Hi, what you doing? I'm Pup. I don't speak any English.
No, he doesn't. I have a literal
He really
puppy
doesn't.
behind me now.
I don't
That's
speak
a new
American.
thing since last week. Wayne.
The Bioshock fluid puzzles were never hard.
They never work. You're right. Cirrus, how you doing?
I agree with Wayne, but also because
Tell
those
that to
puzzles
my
are in No More
fucking
Heroes.
live stream, you fuckers.
Look, I
couldn't do
apologize that you suck at video games.
Nick, I
it's not
did
my
so-
fault. The only thing
Nick.
you play is Sonic and
it.
Klonoa.
Nick, tell him I did
You
so
see-
well. I did so well.
No, this is why I don't want to play Unleashed around you. I play better by myself so I can focus in on it. I don't
did
need
so well, man.
you would do fine.
I
Just
did so
play it
well.
by yourself. You will have a great time, I promise.
It was
That's
Trey,
not
man.
a
It
game
was-
you play with a company.
Trey was distracting me. That's all I can say.
Gilly's here. We would make a bigger deal if he wasn't here all the time. So hi,
Shut
Gilly.
the fuck.
You don't even fucking pay rent. Shut up, Gilly.
Gilly, go eat
We
your
love you,
broccoli,
Bill.
buddy. That's been there for you.
No, you sharing the broccoli
No,
with me.
if somebody gave me broccoli, I would have eaten it already. Unless it was overcooked.
But your steak's just fine.
I love Brogel.
You do eat well done steak, which is something
Bro.
to be ashamed of.
Pop. Pup.
Watchmen.
You're fucking British. You don't know anything about food.
I know fucking that a steak is something you don't cook that much, man. That's the fundamentals. It's the ABCs.
Overcook a steak. I eat beans on toast while I watch Watchmen.
And
I feel like this is all racism. I'm gonna just be honest. That's what I think it is.
Yeah, dude.
Eh,
fuck the
I
Brits.
mean, you're allowed that once a month on Twitter.
Hey,
now,
it's
so
okay. I'm British. We're all racist.
anyway, Ant Dude's also here.
You invented
I
it.
guess.
Hi, I'm the famous one now.
Yep. Hi, Anthony, dude. Welcome.
Hi.
You just can flaunt that in our fucking faces.
I'm lowering myself to this standard now. I'm a different man.
This
Anthony,
is
shut
like
the
when he
fuck
was.
I mean, valid.
This is like when we were at Quarter World and you just kept on walking around like, I got 500,000 subscribers. I can do whatever the fuck I want.
I can
At some
say
point-
out
at
loud,
some
my
point-
friends.
I heard that.
At some point, listen, all the work that goes into it, you're allowed some, you're allowed some of these things. So
Like,
may as well
just-
take advantage of it.
Yeah, you
Just
know what?
the
Everybody, Mr. Famous, when nobody realizes he just sits at home and then tries to find Among Us to send to people.
I did.
Yeah.
I did, and I do that on a regular basis.
He does. Like
I
we
just
can
sent
legit-
one to the chat. I have a lot more ready to go. I get these on a regular now. So
I can spill that tea, and I have before. Like, you know what it's like to be friends with Ant Dude? He sends you just videos of lizards having sex. That's what it's like.
You know,
that's
Where's
true.
my
That's
video
true.
of a wizard having sex, huh? Where is
I
it?
can find. I can find it.
I
It's-
wanna
it's-
see that.
It's,
He
it's
still
in my
has it.
gallery.
Of course he
I
still
have.
has
I have a video of lizards and frogs.
It's like nobody's gonna expect.
I
it's
thought
like,
he was
it's like-
saying wizards.
This is
You're
like, this is like,
you're a wizard, Harry. You're gonna get laid.
that is
this
not
is like
very
Norm.
wizard.
This is like Norm with pregnant Odie.
Oh, what?
Dude, that was the most bizarre thing. I don't think anything's gonna top that. The most unassuming. For me, it was like I lived in Florida for the longest time. That's almost like I tell people like I'm in Florida. They'd be like, oh yeah, okay, that checks out.
I remember just meeting Norm, and we won't spoil what happens in the video put together, but like just pure chaos happens. And he just casually walks by it, like no big deal at all. Like that's the kind of guy he is. Like just nothing's ever gonna faze him, and he just enjoys it.
Yeah.
He just enjoys watching the madness. I think he's secretly controlling everybody. I think this is his master plan.
Like he's pulling the strings.
Yeah. and just sits behind, smiles, and just watches his monkeys dance.
He's been away from the convention circuit for 3 years, just plotting.
Yeah.
Hey Anthony, do you
Yes.
like your milk?
God damn.
Nilk? I don't know what that is.
Are we
in
gonna
front of you.
explain all these stupid jokes?
You
to
know, the
everyone
first
we
time
bring
Nick
here?
Milk was actually a thing was in
Nick. Oh, I don't like that.
The
Or I
fir-
don't know if I need an explanation.
the
of that. I
first
don't
time
need an
this happened
explanation anymore.
though. It
I
was
got the story out of that.
it was Halloween, man, and it's Halloween now. We got our spooky setup, and that was.
Why
the
have we
first
been
time.
doing this for a year? How did we survive?
Why do
God.
people still watch?
You just made him into Drake. Anyway, guys, I guess we should talk about the Sonic stuff before we get into the madness.
Looking
of,
good, Gilly.
I already
Real
noticed
quick.
and I'm not acknowledging it. Fuck you.
Just real quick though, if you think about it though, Anthony,
Mhm.
Gilly, and Cirrus, we've all met each other. Like everybody in this room.
Yes.
Pup and Wayne still haven't met. Therefore, we're better
Oh.
than them.
That's
Yeah,
why
they're
we're
better
sitting on
friends
opposite
than all
ends
of
of the table. Once
I was
we
gonna
meet, we'll
ask,
be
yeah,
next to
yeah,
each
yeah.
other.
So we don't actually know if they're not the same person.
This
Yeah,
is
They've
true.
never been in the same room together. It's
Never been
true.
in the same room before.
Go on, Wayne. Do it. Reveal that you are me. Wayne.
Oi, questionable slurs online, innit?
Tom is here, everybody.
I'm bad at video games.
Oh, jeez. Oh,
Just put on
man.
Sunset
Oh my
City
God,
on
that was
Tuesday.
it. That was Pup.
Oh, jeez.
That's why
Oh,
Pup
man.
likes that's why Pup likes Rise of Lyric.
Which one do I shoot? I can't tell the difference.
I like that you said like Rise of Lyric like it's a slur.
Please
I
just
mean,
It is.
I mean,
You
You're not wrong,
haven't
just
fucking
like-
played
I mean-
it, sirs. Shut your fucking mouth.
I mean to be
Look-
fair though, like I've been kind of enjoying Sonic Blast on the Game Gear, so
And 3D
I don't
Blast
know-
as well.
I don't
Man.
know. I'm sorry. I
Man.
don't know how anybody can like
Man.
because I think Sonic Labyrinth isn't bad.
yeah, I'm kind of with you, Gilly.
It's
I
the
don't think
opposite
that-
of fun. It is the least fun thing ever
Dude,
made.
Rise of Lyric is definitely not fun. It's not a fun game.
Listen, man, I'm not saying it's a good
It's
game.
not even a game.
I'm not saying it's a good game. I'm just
No,
saying.
it's not fun.
I'm just saying it's just the most whatever fucking thing I've ever played in my entire life.
Hi. Rise of Lyric.
Okay.
Did any of you guys watch the Sonic Prime stuff yesterday?
Yeah.
No.
We can talk
Of
about it real quick.
course. I'm a Sonic fan, so I'm contractually obligated the second
Anthony-
these things happen.
Why does it
Anthony,
look like
I just
Gilly
don't-
is trying to fucking?
I just heard a click.
Why does it look like he's
Yeah,
trying to
I've
force
definitely
pull the
seen it.
fucking milk off the table though?
I've
Gilly's
definitely
like,
seen it.
I'm thirsty.
I just want to talk about Doom. Like Derek's new video just made me want to play PlayStation Doom. I found that on the trip up to Portland just for $15. Like
Yeah.
that's a good price for that. I want to go play it. I didn't know it was as cool as it was.
Yeah.
Let me just talk about Doom instead, guys.
Oh god, Derek.
Oh my god.
Baseball.
Hi, I'm Derek. It's me, Derek.
Oh, Spaceball though.
That's the guy.
No.
Baseball.
It's
No
Baseball,
Spaceball.
not Spaceball. you
Spaceball
clown.
is a good game.
I'm gonna get Baseball. I had a great time. We can't talk about it. I don't want to spoil the video. It's fine. It's gonna be thrilling, guys. I promise.
We won't tell you what happens.
We didn't sign the NDA. We can spoil the whole video.
I don't think we know how it ends.
No, I know how it ends.
Oh, anyway.
I asked him about it.
So while Anthony's doing thorough research, did you guys?
What am I
care
doing
at all-
research on?
Oh my god.
I said I watched the trip. I said I did watch it because I'm a contractually obligated Sonic fan, so I did.
Then
Watch
I heard. Then I heard a click. So I thought you were just quickly going over to. a
You're,
trailer.
you're going over it right now.
Oh
Hey,
no,
that-
I'm not paying attention to this podcast.
I
I'm researching. I'm just going online. I'm searching stuff.
Wait,
To be
It's a-
fair,
let
half
me
of our
see
guests
something
do
real
that.
quick. Let me. Yeah, he is a hedgehog. Okay.
Jesus. So if there is one thing that's weird about the trailer, we don't usually see Rouge as like part of the main cast. She's usually part of a different team, and it seems in this that she's just like the sticks of the team is what it looks like.
Maybe
right
that's
now.
a contractual obligation. Like Boom had it, and now Prime has it. He's got to have like the second girl on the main team because women.
and they just defaulted onto Rouge or something.
I mean, how many other female charactars are there in Sonic? Apart
Yeah.
from Blaze and Marine
Like-
and
No, we
bunch of
bring
others.
back
Sausage Fest.
what's the
Bring
one
back
from
Sally.
Who's the girl from Rush Adventure?
Marine.
Marine. Yeah, bring back Marine.
Two of their most prominent women characters live in another dimension.
Marine says crap, which is great. Like, I remember playing Sonic Rush Adventure, and she's like, oh, crap. And I'm like, oh, jeez. Oh, you can't say that. This is a Sonic game.
Oh, jeez.
We have fuck in a theme song for a Sonic game now. It's fine.
Yeah, I'm kind of over. Like, I'm trying to get less crude on the show, but like the fuck words, like who cares anymore? Just who cares?
I
It's
mean,
just
yeah.
ridiculous.
They made a game where they were just like, let's just have Shadow say, "I'm gonna send you to hell."
Yeah. Sonic's
I remember
been
how upset
playing
a
with
lot
that
of-
line for a while.
A lot of people were at like, oh, now Shadow the Hedgehog is cursing it. He says, damn, okay? Go back to fucking elementary school, dude.
He tells a guy he's gonna send him to hell. That's a little heavier than Sonic had gone.
That is not a big fucking deal. I've been sent to hell.
It's not.
I've lived in
It
hell
isn't- but
for
it-
20
but
fucking
neither is
6
crap
years,
in
and it's
comparison.
fucking fine, bro. Crap means poo. That means feces. This is a big deal.
Oh my gosh. Anyways,
She's referencing Sonic 3 and Knuckles.
so it is weird seeing Rouge in this capacity, but at the same time, I'm just gonna be the guy who says I like the outfit.
We
haven't
don't see her
seen-
in
I haven't seen
enough capacity.
I didn't see it.
I want to see those honkin' titters, you know?
Let Gilly finish his
Honkin'
sentence.
Ooh, man.
Honkin' taters?
Man, okay.
What?
Yeah. So Ant, I'm sorry.
No, that's fine.
Go on,
I'm getting to see everyone's true characters today. It's nice.
I see.
We were all crammed into a tiny hotel room together. We saw enough of each other's characters.
That's a fair point.
We already know it doesn't time out.
I might have
It
eaten some
doesn't
character
time
that
Oh god, I still have that clip. Whenever I finally do Origins, sorry Gilly, you're guest starring, whether you like it or not. Yeah, I don't know. I like Rouge's costume too. I figure they're gonna do something with her. And Pup, you pointed it out too, and I didn't really connect these dots.
The
but she
liberals
also-
got Rouge. They
Not
made her
bad.
woke. It's
Not
ruined.
She looks
God.
like a spy now. That's
This is
kind of nice.
literally
The-
1984. You fucking Marxist.
You
the
okay,
fuck
pup?
up. Shut up.
Are you all right?
They took away my sexy bat. I'm fucking pissed.
She's in tight leather. You could literally still see everything. You don't need cleavage for it to be hot, you child.
Listen, man, I know you're into
Besides,
that
just
Sentai
like-
stuff. Like,
Just like go on Twitter. If you just go on Twitter and search her name, you'll be fine.
why would I
You'll
do
be
that
fine.
when I've got
Yeah.
Rule 34 right here?
That's
I've
also
already
Yeah, you know
seen
what? I'm
so
gonna
much
s-
art of her in this specific outfit.
You know what?
And he
Cleve,
needs-
Cleve is so
Cleveland,
90s, 2000. No, just some
Cleve?
Cleve.
the Portland
Cleve.
show.
Cleve
It's
is
just-
overrated. It's dated.
A war against pup. Hashtag make Cleve leave.
I
Oh
wonder
my
why they
God.
don't use more of the Sonic female characters. And then here's this.
Because every Sonic female character they bring in, Pup wants to screw. Specifically Pup. No one else. Just Pup.
Listen, they don't call this franchise Hot Chick Heaven for nothing.
Oh my god.
I love that video.
It's
That's
such
a
a
great
good
video. That's a great video.
I want to die a little
If
bit.
only we could see her take wing.
That's an all-timer video.
Hell yeah.
True Sonic Prime.
So how do we feel about Shadow the Hedgehog and Big the Cat voiced by the same dude?
I'm fine with it.
I've not heard
doesn't-
the guy in anything because they're all like little Lego things, like straight to DVD Lego things he's in. It looks like.
I mean, like, Shadow and Orbot shared a voice before, so why can't Shadow and Big?
Shadow and Sonic have shared a voice too.
Yeah, this
I
isn't
just,
very
Man,
progressive
Chris-
of you guys. Like,
Chris
I just-
Sabat. Chris Sabat does the voice of like half of the cast of Dragon Ball. So
and it's great. It's fine. It is.
South Park, it's just those two.
yeah, man, they have such a diverse range in their voices, Killing.
That's the best part.
Give me Sonic Prime. Sonic Prime was fantastic.
If there's one thing that I can say for the show though, I love the animations we have for Eggman in here. I like when we get a really like elastic, goofy, expressive Eggman, even when he's being threatening. And I know Pup's going to immediately go, "You know what show has that? Adventures of Sonic the Hedgehog."
He's got a point.
I mean, what I was going to say was I hope that they kill Maria Robotnik at the beginning of Shadow's episode so we understand why he is the way he is.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, shoot that bitch.
The multiverse of killing a small woman.
Look,
A small woman.
Small woman.
No, she's not a child. She's a small woman.
Small woman.
I was here getting
Yep.
a cupcake.
Steven Universe had giant woman. Sonic has
That's how
small
they get
woman.
That's how they get the script approved.
The size of a human mother.
There's we kill a small woman. Oh, okay.
Oh yeah, be rated R otherwise.
It's incredible. I was, yeah, I don't know. We still haven't heard everybody's voices, but I really like what I hear so far. I really do think that this version of Eggman is probably going to be a favorite because Brian Drummond is a OG.
There's gonna be
He's
like
good.
6 or 7 Eggmen.
I hope they
Oh,
bring
yeah.
back Eggman Nega.
I don't.
Gilly, I swear to God.
Nope.
Eggman, your Twitter account is suspended for 30 days.
No.
No, Pop, we
Nah,
need to cool,
I-
we need to cool it with the
I
bad
did-
humor. I'm trying
Yeah.
to run a serious
No, I-
show here,
The
Pop.
fact that
Anthony-
they made the mistake of making his name that close to that. They're not the only game developer that does that. That's a them issue, not a Sunset City issue.
I did a
Oh,
video
yeah,
on I did a video on, I think it was Mario and Sonic, the newest Olympics one, where like he takes a center stage as like a villain in the story, and I had to really make sure I say it correctly.
He said it like you say Sega.
Yeah, I remember. I think it was
The
that.
last thing I needed was to, I
immediately
hate
texted you and I was like, you really.
What other
It was
slurs can we name a
during
villain
the,
after?
the Rush games too, right?
yeah, but
Yeah.
yeah.
They
So
yell
just-
his
but-
name at like the top of their
saying
lungs.
it out loud is a make or break moment for
No,
a
it's,
career.
it's the same
Yeah.
with the egg Naga Wisp. Like yesterday's stream, I was like, they're just gonna copy and paste the egg wisp, and people are like, what are you talking about, egg wisp? I'm like, I'm not gonna say it. I'm not gonna give you the ammunition.
Yeah.
I think in
mean,
my
to be-
video I just converted to saying like, oh, it's just the negative version of like anything to not say.
Right,
Just
right,
call
right, right.
him. Just call it the Egg Digger. It's fine.
fuck's
Jesus
sake.
Christ!
No.
I don't know why
Seriously,
they
leave.
keep making this same mistake.
All right, don't worry, boys. We got a problem. I got a solution.
I'm gonna just say it though. Like this is Sega's fault. This is their fault.
No.
This is their fault.
It's their fault.
Cyrus,
No
you've been
way.
suppressed. Your freedom of speech has
It
been
does-
revoked. Oh
No,
crap.
it hasn't.
Oh, he's a mob.
I mean,
too,
yeah, we
never
didn't
mind.
make up those names. Those are just straight up what Sega. I mean, that was that commercial.
That's why I
like,
said it's
2
not a
weeks ago?
Sunset City
Yeah, but
issue. It's
Jesus
a
Christ,
Sega
Kim, don't
issue.
repeat it.
Oh my god.
Anthony,
Maybe
you're
Sega
definitely
should-
getting canceled. I'm sorry.
Maybe Sega should get a different team for
Do you
this
think-
kind of
do you
stuff.
think
I don't
kid-
know.
Do you think a little kid like, or any little kids have gotten in trouble in school because they're like at school talking about Sonic Rush?
Yes.
Adventure?
boy.
Oh, 100%.
No, I've been.
happened.
It's all.
These days.
It's
Why
a.
are we still talking?
It's a part of their
Little
grooming
kids are
strategy. On
ridiculous.
one hand, like they want to get those kids straight with Rouge, and then they're gonna teach them the N word, but in a subtle
I
way.
just wanted to talk about the voice cast. For God's sakes.
I'm just
Why-
gonna like. Hey,
okay.
I'm just gonna like turn in my resignation today. I think I'm good.
All right, let's
Yeah,
get the
we see
tombstone,
it.
boys. Here we go. And now you've
Oh
got a nice,
god, not again.
You've got a
We're
nice
already
field
prepared
full
for
of
your
them.
death.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
Pick one from the background.
You're gonna be down another key member.
God, we'll be down to
Which
3
one?
key members. Shit.
Bold of you to assume that Wayne is a key member.
Boldly, Anthony, do
I
you
lo-
care about the voice actors of any Sonic cast at all?
No.
Oh my God! Wait!
Okay, so
Not at
Maria
all.
Robotnik, everybody.
Nick, and Anthony actually. Aki Dave just said, I mean, ask Gilly about the main boss from Quake. Anthony just sent me a text last night because he.
So I'm playing Quake for the very first time. Just because I never got around to it. And last night I finished up chapter 2, and there's a little text blurb that explains one of the villains.
Yeah.
And his name is Shub Niggereth?
Yeah.
What a bad time for your microphone to ever so slightly cut out.
It did.
Perfect. No, you guys got it. It's fine. I don't need to repeat
You
it.
can say Shub Nigurath.
That's it. Yeah,
Oh,
that
boy.
what he said. So I saw that and I was like, oh no.
So
You
Nick
have to
has,
wonder: is it an intentional thing at a certain point? Because like,
In the 90s?
no, it still happens now.
No, three
I mean,
times. 3 times is fucking weak. Nick has sat me down on.
Notorious racist John Romero.
Nick has sat me down on his little knee and has been like, "Pop, listen, you're a good boy, but we need to stop you from making the edgy jokes."
What is
now,
that
Pop."
voice? What
And
is
Who are
that
you
voice?
doing?
And
What is that voice?
I've been like,
It's just his skin.
This
That's how he voices me. Apparently,
I'm like, this is out of my control, Nick. Like, we could have guest stars on that just hurl slurs at us. Like, that won't happen, Pop. You are the one problematic member of the group.
And
You're
nobody has
changing. You're
actually-
changing.
Never
Like
had that.
you're changing accents every 2 words.
Somebody just said, wait, Quake has a Lovecraft god? Yes, that's the game.
Yeah,
That's
Linda.
that's how it works. Even
You know-
even Magic the Gathering made this problem. There's a card they made in one of the recent sets that just it's Captain, and then the name looks like you'd be banned on Twitter for saying it.
Can we just talk about the fucking Sonic cartoon? Jesus Christ!
We've
fuck's
tried.
sake.
So
the whole chat's not talking about it. They're talking about Quake.
it's
and
like we're on
Lovecraft.
the stage and we have control of this conversation. You lunatics!
We're not
That's
on a
not true.
stage, you fucking egomaniac. We're in a Discord call. Don't fucking make this more than it is.
Actually,
I
we
will say
could.
this. I will say this though, Gilly. Like I have 2 recently just started playing Quake because I picked up the Saturn copy.
Why are we not talking about Sonic Prime? Here's my experience with Quake.
Go on. Go
Yeah,
on.
continue
Nick.
about Quake.
I want to get the Switch version now because I played a
It's
little bit of.
Yeah, it's very good. It has gyro.
It is gyro. Yeah.
Yeah, it's fun. I like that.
As in, like,
Feels good.
kebab?
Yeah. It has zero. Has
It
zero
has
control.
Oh, yummy.
Aki Dave says, Gilly, Doom 64 is better than Quake. No, it is not. And Doom 64 is good because it's like Quake.
Gilly, we've told you before, do not respond to chats unless they're paid. I don't
No.
call our fans my dollar bills for nothing.
You sit there going, burger. I don't want to hear it.
Burgers. Linda.
And Watchman.
Oh man, I miss Connor because like we just took that whole Linda thing to him and he turned it into something great.
Oh yeah, because
Yeah.
because he can do it.
Because he actually knows not only how to do Bob's voice, but what Bob actually says.
So he's actually watched the show. Weird.
Listen,
Oh man, I remember Connor.
I've watched the show.
Oh, we're gonna tell that story. I think we did. Last
I think
week,
we
didn't
told that story last
yeah,
week.
yeah, yeah.
Watchmen.
That was good shit.
Lynn.
Oof. Have you ever heard of a micropenis goof?
Oh my god.
Oh, that's too far now, huh?
I just, God, fucking.
All right. So we all watched the Sonic Prime trailer. Is anybody here excited for the show?
I am.
Yeah.
Sure.
It'll be a show.
I'm gonna
It'll
be
one of
honest.
the shows of all time.
It'll be one of the Sonic shows.
I don't know if I feel like I might be the only one that feels like this. I think my interest in the show lessened after watching the trailer yesterday.
I'm gonna say it. I don't like Sonic's fucking eyes.
Interesting.
I don't
Okay.
like it. I don't like it. It's weird.
Wayne, you gotta fight him. You gotta fight him the way you fought me when I was saying I didn't like his
I don't
arms
like
in the first
how
teaser.
Knuckles and Amy and
Nope.
Tails, they all have separate eyes. Sonic has the big, dumb, weird one eyeball. It looks weird.
That's
That's
always been Sonic.
That's always been.
That
part
that
of-
is a prime
That has
specific
always
problem.
been a thing.
Hello?
Like, you know what? I'm just gonna say it. I don't like his eyes. It's been the
I'm-
same thing for
I've
30 years.
Never liked this
Let's
franchise.
let's not gaslight me. Things look different depending on how they're animated and what the model looks like specifically.
You're right, but he's always had the one eye thing.
The
Like,
one
that's-
eye thing. The one eye thing is especially one eye thing right now because his fucking eyebrow, or his like unibrow area, is about 4 inches away from his fucking nose.
Are you
It
saying
looks
that every Gilly, for you specifically, I think Sega, every single release of Sonic should raise the unibrow up by 1 inch.
That's what I'm. That's yeah. Eventually
Until
it's gonna be
eventually-
straight. It's just gonna be. It's gonna be like
Eventually,
like
he's an
gonna look
actual
like Among Us.
Cyclops.
I mean,
looks like
have you
Among Us.
ever seen it
Oh,
in
shut up! I swear to God.
Sonic X when he's trying to emote?
No!
It's actually
Oh, no.
really easy to find Among Us. Just about anybody could do it.
So Gilly works for
Thank you.
Paramount.
Thank you.
So Gilly, you work for Paramount?
What?
What are you talking about?
You know exactly what I'm fucking talking about. The fact that he doesn't have a weird eye in Paramount. You fucking.
Oh no, but okay. You know what? I'm gonna put this. I'm gonna put this in the back rooms. Okay. These are 2 thumbnails that are on my YouTube homepage right now. Here's one of Classic Sonic,
Okay.
and then here's our current thumbnail right now. Okay.
I don't think I have access to
They
backgrounds.
look the exact
Hit-
same, man.
No,
I don't
they
know
do
what
not.
to tell you.
Are you fucking kidding
Oh,
me?
They
No,
look the
I see
exact
what-
same.
I see what he means.
So
Look
I
at
see
the
what you're
orange compared
saying.
To the fucking, it's so shallow.
I see what you're saying, but
the
at the same time,
fucking
like
design, man.
Sonic's
No,
Sonic's
you're an
eyes
idiot.
are in
I'm
a
sorry.
completely different position.
Okay,
in
but
the-
this is okay. That's one example. I'm not.
No,
gonna-
I
I'm not
you
gonna
have the
give-
ability to choose
Dude,
any
I
example you could,
I can
and you
grab a
chose the
fucking-
bad one.
I can grab a fucking protractor and show you that the angle is fucking different.
Do it. That would be very entertaining, man.
Dude, this argument is what gives the Sonic fans a bad name.
Cirrus.
Yeah,
This
Yeah,
is
what
this
you
is
just
the
sent-
Blue
what
Arms
you-
debate
what you-
all over
What you
again.
just sent is almost a
Blue Arms
fucking
is better.
90-degree angle.
okay. Here. I have
That
a
angle
better
is approaching obtuse.
I have a better
It should
argument
be
for you.
acute.
Oh, by the way,
I have
and
a
you
better
can now.
argument for you.
You can
His
now
eye-
This one's in
access
your
the-
favor.
Yes,
I see it, thank you.
Yeah, there you
Yes,
go.
his
you got
eyebrow
it.
angle should. Here's the problem. You know what? This is exactly what it should be acute, not obtuse. That's obtuse.
It doesn't
I feel like
fucking
you
matter,
should
man.
be less obtuse and be
This is
more
the-
fucking acute.
We've now moved from Quillgate to Eyegate.
To Eyegate?
Fantastic.
No, my
Fantastic.
biggest complaint is that his eyebrow doesn't look enough like a pussy like it usually does.
No, for God's sakes.
What?
How is this too far now, Nick?
We've hit our limit for the day already. For God's
Oh, so
sakes.
now it's an allowance thing. It
This
used
is
to be-
There's a
what's-
quota.
This is what's been throwing me off about his model since they showed Sonic Prime. I don't like the eyes.
Give me 1 second.
Wait, here, Gilly. Will this make it better? Hold on, I got one for you. Here you go. How about
Oh
how
my
about the
God.
space on that
Oh my
one?
God! That's almost Among Us. That's what it looks like.
I don't know what to tell you, man. It looks the exact
There you
same.
go. I made Sonic Among Us.
I'm glad we're all spending so much time in the back rooms with all this visual glory on our live podcast.
They don't
Yeah.
come here. They don't come here for the news.
I was
come
telling
here
them
to see-
this. I was
They
Nick,
come here
Nick,
to see
Nick.
fucking chaos.
Nick, viewer count has gone up since we started this conversation.
It
It
has.
usually does.
It has.
Remember that time the viewer count went up because we were talking about foreskins?
It actually was like that's one of our strongest viewed ones, and I hate it. I hate that so much.
Yeah. It's almost like this is
Design
completely
job.
out of
I
all
woke
of our
up and I'm already
control.
Tired.
You know what I've
If only there was someone who is a podcast runner in this group.
You
So,
have a
I don't mind-
Oh, we're live.
The Watchmen podcast.
I actually don't mind the eyes. It kind of reminds me if you've ever seen like the why didn't this fucking thing work?
Oh, that thing.
The
Wait, did-
Tamagotchi Sonic.
That
Yeah.
doesn't.
Gilly,
I don't know what that.
did
What?
did I tell you about the bed incident with the Watchmen?
What
Oh
do you
God. Oh God.
Nick, why don't you tell your perspective on this story? It was kind of your
No.
perspective that makes this
It's
count.
not a good story.
It's a-
It's such a stupid story.
It's just something that
All right,
Gilly needs to know as he did to me.
We had to share a bed.
Oh hell
in
yeah!
Portland.
Hell yeah!
mean? No.
You got one side, I got the other
You
side.
can stop now. I just wanted people to know that.
And I don't know why, but it was like the third night, and like I was just sitting on my side of the bed by usual, and then there was just vibration, just on the other side of the bed, and I didn't know what was happening at first. I was like, "Is he like emotional or something? Is he crying?" And then it just kept happening, like just sporadically, just vibration, and then
Oh.
then I had to ask him like, "Are you touching your weird pud? Like, what are you doing over there?"
Your pud? What's a pud?
He always calls
this
these
weird
things
dingus.
that.
Channel
It's
pud.
this weird dingus. His red rocket. You know what I mean?
No,
But no,
I
that
don't
guy's
want to
just
know
over
what
there.
you mean.
His
He's just over
pud?
there giggling. And what were you giggling about? By yourself while everyone was sitting in the silence trying to sleep.
I just went, Watchmen.
Hell.
It continued a little longer after that as well. He was like, dude, I'm trying to get to sleep. And I was just trying my best to stop laughing. But at that point, I had the giggles. Still not as bad as fucking Surus on night number 2, though.
Watchman.
I'm glad Tom Topics has entered the chat.
I fucking hate Tom Topics. Get him the fuck out of here.
Grow up. I'll take you on right now, bitch.
Yeah, we'll get to some fun Portland stories in just a second here. I'm trying so hard to get through just the first topic of today.
Oh, right. Yeah, we were talking about Sonic Prime, right?
Oh my god.
Yeah, I think so, man. I think that was the idea.
I think it looks good.
I think
Thanks,
we do. So we're supposed to be going to like more than one dimension in this show, right?
I mean, I don't know.
Yes,
Like,
I think it's just that post-apocalyptic dimension that it has 6 egg.
Post-apocalyptic.
Is it
Yeah, there's 6
Eggmans or
different-
Eggmen?
What?
Is it Eggmans
It's-
or Eggmen?
You know how like you got cactus and cacti? It's like egg.
Yeah, no, but Eggman is a proper name.
Yeah,
so
no,
is
it's
it Eggmans?
Eggmy. I'm sorry.
Eggmy.
Alright, cool.
I would bet money that's going to be an actual joke in this show. Ian.
So I
It's,
also,
it's that. It's
Oh,
that.
yeah.
Anthony.
if you
Oh,
look
yeah,
into
good.
if you look into
There might be one.
If you got TubeBuddy and you look at the tags of that fucking trailer, one of the tags is New York City, so they've got an egg pun in the name, and I quite like that. I think that's
Oh
pretty good writing.
God, New York City.
I mean, it sounds a little less off the New Donk City.
Yeah,
Wait,
that
hold
sounds
on.
Better. That
So-
sounds better than New Donk.
No,
Yeah.
what
Are
was
you-
the-
are you
Sounds better
saying
than
that-
Portland, right?
Is that a sister city to Sunset City, considering the amount of eggs we've had in our thumbnails?
Shut the fuck up. That stuff's not canon.
The
what
eggs are
what were
canon.
the egg robots from Mania?
Oh, the hard-boiled heavies.
Okay, yeah, so New York checks out.
Yeah, no, there's plenty here. Like, you know, it works. So, like, I think the show looks like Sad AM 2, but, like, with less furries. And,
So far,
I want to
So
see a
far.
3D modeled Sat AM Eggman.
the thing that
I do too.
I'm kind of
Ew,
questioning,
disgusting.
are they just going to do the Rift Apart thing where it's like you go to a dimension where Robotnik's won? Or, yeah, are they going to do like episode by episode different little dimensions and shit? I kind of hope they go for the first option. Because we saw like some concept art and one of them was like Caveman Amy and Pirate Knuckles. I don't give a fuck about that shit. That's just toy sales shit right there. I want to see the fucking Rift Apart shit going on. I want to see a female Sonic.
I imagine they're going to do a few dimensions. Otherwise, why call it Sonic Prime? Sorry, go ahead.
I am personally like when I said that I kind of lost interest a bit after seeing the trailer. It was mostly because that was the only dimension that we saw, and it looks so fucking uninteresting because Jesus Christ, across all of media, we have done this shit so many fucking times before.
Sonic especially.
I mean,
Yep.
Sonic did this in 06?
the last time we saw this in motion was Forces, and they didn't get a fucking ounce of potential out of that story, so I'm fucking game. Like, let's get a do-over. Let's do this again, you know? Fuck it.
I'd prefer if they just did
comparison.
something fucking new and then came back to that idea later when it was fresh again.
It's Sonic. They've done everything, man. I don't know what to tell you.
I mean, that'd be a great
No.
place to bring back the Freedom Fighters, especially since Wildbrain still has the rights to this fucking show.
All Sonic comics are bad.
He's got a point.
Just kidding, Ian Flynn. I don't think that.
When are we supposed to be getting? Nah, I can put a pin in that for later when we're done with talking about Prime.
Sure, no problem. I think I know what you're talking about.
When are we
And
supposed to
Yeah,
be
yeah,
getting
I actually-
Chick-fil-A?
Well, yeah, I think the show looks okay-ish. It looks like a kid's show. I like the voice cast so far. I love that while everyone on Twitter is arguing about how Sonic is being voiced, they still are using the same damn dude they've used in Japan since Adventure 1.
really
Yep.
nice. I didn't know.
Yeah.
I've always said
Yeah,
that.
they
Like,
do.
imagine being Japanese and only having one Sonic voice actor. That's gonna be weird.
No,
Well,
it
Japan-
doesn't have to be
I mean, they've
weird.
done that-
Japanese
Normal.
and only having one Bayonetta voice actor.
God, I swear to God.
Well, that's the thing is like in Japan, the culture around like they have a different term for it, but for like voice actors is a little different. I want to say they just have a higher level of respect for people in that
Yeah.
industry over there.
Donate to the Kentucky Billboard Fund.
And God fucking damn it. I don't know if it was ever confirmed, but I think it was like in Kingdom Hearts 3 when I think the Japanese voice actor for Phil had passed away before the game came out, and so they just elected to just not have him voiced at all rather than recasting him.
Mm-hmm.
Which is weird. They should have just not had him in the game.
I was offered only 4,000 big ones.
Yeah,
and-
we got the joke. We get
Yep.
it.
And yeah, I can't think. And I completely lost my train of thought. Jesus Christ, Bub.
If you
Get some fucking
care,
Adderall,
you'll
buddy.
boycott the game.
We get
Beans
it.
on toast, innit?
But yeah, no, that's
Swear to
a
God.
lot more standard over there. Of them just like keeping the one voice actor over a extended period of time, basically for as long as that actor can do it. There have been some instances where obviously things don't quite follow that, but
Yeah. I mean,
Oh,
don't
I
they
don't- I-
also? Sorry,
I
go
don't
ahead,
really have. I don't really have any strong thoughts about Sonic Prime either way. It's always looked fine. If it's good, fine. I don't care anymore. Like it's good. These things are gonna happen regardless, whether or not they get renewed for a second season. I don't know. Twitter would lost their mind for Sonic Boom, and that came and went. This will come and go. If it's anything decent, then God bless. They got it was worth it. But I have no strong thoughts either way. I'm tired. I'm so
No, I
tired.
don't blame you. Honestly, and I've said it before, Wild Brains never really produced anything that was amazing. They're
Aren't these the
as-
guys that did the Mega Man cartoon? Or am I crazy?
I mean, it's complicated. I guess it's like Action Man and Wild Brain are kind of coming together. So I don't think it's the same writers as Powered Up, but it is the same animation.
That
team,
was my
if I
question,
remember
actually.
correctly.
Like, is it one studio is behind the writing and producing and one is behind the animation? Or am I mistaken in that?
I think so. I don't want to say one way or the other without actually pulling some stuff up to reconfirm. It's been a while since I've heard that, but I remember something like that. Yeah. And I don't know, like, I know people think I'm a Ben 10 clone. Fine. I've never watched the show. I've never been impressed by it. And I've never been impressed by anything these guys have produced. So I'm still waiting. It's like a wait and see sort of a situation.
God,
I like the voice.
I looked up what Mega Man looked like in that cartoon. I just reminded myself.
I'm gonna
It's
say
terrible,
something a little
isn't it?
controversial.
It's bad.
I'm gonna say something controversial. I didn't completely hate the designs of the show.
Oh God, Cutman was in it.
Weird.
Oh, that's disgusting.
Yeah, they're not all great. They're not all great.
Oh, that's disgusting.
What?
Okay,
Yeah.
they definitely got new animators because oh my God, that is one of the worst looking things I've ever
Yeah.
seen in my life.
Oh, what
It's
the
Mega
fuck?
Man cartoon.
that's
That
not
is
a deep
bad.
cut, man.
Jesus.
Oh my, why is this Mega Man cartoon set in the metaverse?
In Portland, they had the blaster from this show.
yeah.
Somebody was selling it.
Is that a rarity now? Because it was just on Target shelves on clearance like 2 years ago, like last year even. I don't want to say. They had a lot of Mega Man powered up stuff just last year. Like you
It's
could tell
Mega
it was,
Man
like, fully
fully charged.
It's so
Nick.
stupid.
fully charged. Whatever.
Mega Man
Isn't
powered up.
Isn't
is
he
the
like
PS2.
not even a robot? He's like a kid.
I don't know.
I-
I'm not. I don't follow the lore.
I
He's
think
a
he's
kid
just-
now. He's a rock now. Who can say? Who can say?
No,
He's a
I'm pretty
squid
sure his
now.
name is like it's like it was show was described and it was like I remember it being something like a kid named Aki is in school and I'm like okay.
Oh,
That's not
what they
my-
did. They did the same thing to Pac-Man. And it was weird too.
Yeah, I mean they all did that around the same time, if I remember right.
It was Pac-Man and Mega Man, and
Sonic Boom,
then Sonic. Yeah,
which is a
disgusting.
fun time. Yeah. Okay. Well, if there's nothing else to say about it, I mean, I'm
Sonic
sure
Prime releasing on Netflix December 15th. Not sponsored.
But we'd like to be. It won't
Well,
happen.
we'll get back around to it when it comes out.
Hey, well,
Did you guys
Brain.
follow up with any Frontier stuff? We got a lot of stuff dropped this past week.
I'm here.
I'm on media blackout at this point.
So
TBH. I heard
yeah.
the cyberspace music, but I think that was over a week ago though. The cyberspace music,
Yeah.
that was pretty good. Yeah, that was pretty good.
That
I,
slapped.
That was
Otherwise,
some
I'm on media
fucking
blackout.
Tomorrowland shit right there.
I'm
I've
like,
been. Go ahead, Wayne. Sorry.
you're good. I've decided to just go ahead and get the game on PS5 and Switch, but like,
I'm
really
so
want
excited for the Switch version. Oh my god.
I'm doing the same, Wallace. We are the same person.
I want that deal book from GameStop for the PS5 version, but I tried ordering it online, and I'm like, I just want to go pick it up in the store, because it'd be more convenient for me that day, because I'll be at work, and I'll be like right over there anyway. But I can't order it online and do in-store pickup. So if I want to pick it up at the store, I have to go pre-order it at the store, which means I have to go over there and have them ask me if I want to join the rewards program, and if they don't, then
Apply
they're
for Game Informer.
they're gonna waterboard the employees in the back if they don't get enough subscriptions. And, yeah, it's,
And then
it's a
maybe
whole
they'll go
thing.
back into the NFT craze. But Wayne, have you done what I've done, where it's like you pre-order the digital on the Switch and then get a physical for the console you actually want the game on?
Why are we
No.
playing this game so many times before it's even out?
Because like
Well,
we're going
because I want it on the
PS.
PS5, and I want that. I want it on the PS5, and I want that Steelbook. But I have to put in like all of my week's worth of hours at the store into the week it comes out, because we're going on a trip that weekend.
And we're content
so I'm not
creators,
gonna have
we
any
need
fucking
to
time to play it. So I
strike-
need it on the Switch.
We need to strike while the iron is hot as content creators, or else Susan will be like, I guess you're not interested in Sonic anymore.
Yeah, this podcast is the only reason I'm getting it twice.
I feel like a lot of Sonic fans are getting it twice, just for the morbid curiosity of this. They have yet to. I don't think we've seen the Switch version. Oh no,
they've
I think they
shown
showed it off
Yeah,
once.
there's-
little
Like
bit.
once.
There's a comparison.
off the Switch version.
They've shown it twice. There's a comparison shot as well. I'll find that.
Something's going to be a disaster with the Switch version. I
There
have
you
no
go.
doubt.
I'll
It
put
has to.
I'll put it in Backrooms. There you go. There you go. A little
And
gift from
and
me
Dave,
to
he's
you.
not talking. Wayne's not talking shit on the actual employees, but like having to have that horrible interaction is not.
Yeah,
fun.
no,
speaking
I-
as a GameStop employee.
I don't have anything against the employees. It's because I will feel guilty because because GameStop treats their employees like shit if they don't sell a certain amount of things.
Yeah, it's an
That's not-
upselling thing.
Your problem. Just be a nice person. You can say no, thank you. You're gonna be okay. It's fine.
I
mean-
he's like, he walks out like, I don't know how I pre-ordered Madden and FIFA.
I will.
I just wanted.
Yeah, I'll take the treasurer's box. Sure, that sounds
That
good.
that happened. That happened to me once. Was like I walked into a GameStop one year. I think it was on my birthday because I wanted the like Samus arm cannon replica, and I blacked out when I walked in there. And when I woke up, I was walking out of the store and I had a new Power Ups Pro membership.
You're like,
I don't know what happened.
you're like, I woke up and I had a Game Informer subscription.
I had like 3 backlog months of it too. They just were hanging out there. I don't know. Something happened to me. I think it's
Y'all
wild.
all
They're still
sound
they're
weak-willed.
publishing that fucking thing. Like this is the only reason that stupid magazine's still around, which is wild because GameStop's not doing great anyway.
They didn't stop the
Power to the
games.
players.
Well, they didn't stop the Game Informers either. Yeah, I mean we went and pre-ordered our copies over at a GameStop. It's not that big of a deal.
Nick.
Sometimes you get a very obnoxious GameStop employee, but
Do-
rarely.
Those magazines we stole from Walmart. Do you still have yours?
The free ones to promote video games.
Oh man,
That says free literally twice.
what
on
a
the cover.
rush! Oh,
You sweet, stupid boy. Anyway, I'm doing the really stupid thing. Like I pre-ordered the Xbox version. I'm probably gonna get the Steam version so I can play on the Steam Deck, heading to the show and all that shit. Because yeah, gotta get as much as I can done because we've got our jobs depending on this. And then I'm just gonna go to Best Buy after the game comes out and just buy that steelbook separately because they always have too many and they always sell them separately. So
Yep.
Yeah, I have a couple of steelbooks for Doom Eternal because I had multiple people buy them for me because they saw them and they knew I loved that game.
yeah, you just walk into a store. Like I have Yakuza, I've got Doom. I don't have these games, not physically, and I just have these steelbooks. So fuck it, why not? But yeah, I'm trying to think if there's anything that we saw with any of the footage that was interesting. Something that we kind of talked about yesterday, Pup. And I thought we should probably talk about a little bit on the show is they did show there is at least some form of momentum in there. It's not the focus, but I do appreciate.
Yeah,
how
they
long
did
it's
show
lasting.
Go on, serious.
They did show rocketing off of a rail and just seeing the momentum maintained as they just kept flying through the island.
Mhm.
The animation seemed a little jank. Like Sonic seemed a bit stiff while he was rocketing, but at the same time, it looked like it felt good at the very least.
I mean, it's something that's kind of been more or less possible in the previous games, albeit with quite a bit less control, partially down to how narrow the level maps have been. The truth be told, like, the whole momentum debate seems to have come to a head with this game for some reason. But people don't... Another discussion that we had, Nick, we had this at Walmart, in fact. People don't say what they mean enough when talking about these games. Like, people are like, we want momentum in the Sonic games. And Sega's just like, you've got momentum in the Sonic games. And they're like, no, there's no momentum in Generations. It's like, well yeah, there is, because they're not explaining that they want that sort of momentum style build-up of speed, platforming and stuff to be at the forefront of the game. They're instead just saying this doesn't have any momentum in it, which it actually does.
The annoying thing with all this stupid momentum talk is, for one, I only care if the game is fun. If it's fun and plays decently, that's all I care about. I'm tired of this official momentum, like how Sonic should play thing. But I think a lot of the momentum conversation is because people watched footage of like Sonic Utopia and they're like, this is it. This is how it should be. And there's not a full game for Utopia. It's just a playground. And now we got a full game. And it doesn't have it. People are like, oh, come on, Sega, the fans are doing better. It's like the fans aren't making complete games. It's a different conversation.
I mean,
and that's why I get tired of this conversation sometimes with internet discourse.
I really don't think it should be on Twitter is the thing, because obviously it's a little bit...
Oh, of course, but I think that's where it stems from, is people watch those, people watch like, oh, I made a Sonic game in Unreal Engine 5. Sega, hire this man. And people are like, this is how it should be.
Yes, that's something I was going to mention, is I feel like the Sonic fans don't always know how to react to fan games. Like, they can never take a fan game for what it is. Like, Sonic Utopia is like...
They don't know how to react to a lot of things.
No, they sure don't.
Oh, sure. But, like, like, Sonic Utopia, it's a demonstration of momentum in an open area. Good stuff. It does that concept really well. But to Sonic fans, it's either how Sega should be doing it, or it's Sonic Omens. And, yeah, that's the thing, is, like, I can understand why people might hope for the open world Sonic game to have that classic pinball style gameplay, because that in an open world sounds like a fuck ton of fun. At the same time, I'm not going to throw my toys out of the pram if that's not what Sega wants to do, because, you know, I'm still open to this boost thing. Like, but not everyone has to agree, and that's another thing fucking Sonic fans need to learn, is not everyone has to feel good about this.
They're very weird, man. It's hard to keep track of who says what and what they want from this thing, because you'll get people like super defensive when there's like a physics glitch on there. It's like, that doesn't look fun. That doesn't look great. And
there was that one clip of like the side scrolling.
Where he just
glitch,
attached to the ground.
It's a glitch,
but then there was another clip. Yeah, it got shown in a subtweet that showed it working fine.
Yeah,
and it's just Twitter BS.
It's a glitch, but the thing was, and like I actually responded to the person that was trying to drag the other. Like basically, someone was like, "This isn't good," and the person was like, "Oh man, can people ever stop complaining?" And I just said, you don't need to defend this, though. It's a glitch. It's not good.
Oh no, yeah, it's a glitch, but it's Sonic fans looking at it and be like, that's it, they ruined it. Game's done.
That's the thing.
I don't think so. I think it's more Sonic fans just like reacting, being like, oh, you're being a fucking baby about it. It's both ways. It's all extremes. It's exhausting. That's why I've taken myself just out of that. Like, I'll see it on Twitter, and like I'm done getting in the fights with it, though.
I don't think we should have to say sure. I don't think we should have to say this isn't a deal breaker when just pointing out one specific thing. I think if the person says,
thought it was
like,
funny.
if the person says, I fucking hate this, game ruined, it's a different thing from just, this ain't very good, is it, you know?
Or just like, I'm so fucking tired. Like, I thought that was funny. And I get it. I really do. Like, I have... Daniel Barnes put it very succinctly, and he was just like, hey, my preference would be the classic momentum and pinball physics in an open world game. I also think Frontiers looks fun. I can have both of these thoughts.
No.
I was like, yeah. Yeah, like at this point, like I'm
Fake
just kind of
fan.
ready to play the game just to see what it's like. I've said it, like through the evolution of this show of ours, of the coverage, I thought I was very concerned the first time I saw it. I still have a lot of concerns with how it's going to play out. But the more I think about it, the more I'm like, hey, if they're going to go back to the boost engine and everything, let's really expand on it. Because now it looks like the secondary thing, finally, is the boost levels themselves. And the new way to interact with this world and this engine is the main focus, not some werehog shit, not some fake classic Sonic shit. It's this. So, mostly just excited. Like, I already know how the game's going to play because I've played the last 12 years of Sonic games. So I think it'll be fine. God, this fan base.
So, in Johnny's video on it, he had this interview with Izuka at the end. I don't know how many of you guys have seen this, but there was a point that Izuka said where I just was like, that's the pinpoint, Sega. That's where you gotta kind of give up on, I think. There's a point where, like, Izuka's like, we're making these new games, we want to cater to those that want something new, and we gotta cater to those that want more of the same. And I guess the more of the same thing is the cyberspace, you know, familiar level layouts and familiar level themes. I don't think they should keep holding back new concepts for games by trying to cater to an audience that just wants to pay $60 for the same game they've already played. Just do more re-releases or something, you know?
Well, that gets into a conversation about Izuka, and I don't like Izuka. Yeah. I think he should be, for all intents and purposes, jettisoned into the sun.
Oh my god.
I'm sure he's a nice guy. He might be a fine fella. He is half the maybe 3/4 the reason why this franchise is like such in the toilet, because he's gone back on his word about where he thinks the franchise should go for the entire time he's operated it. And it was hilarious that in the Johnny video, he said his favorite game, it was Sonic Adventure 2, and not any of the stuff he's worked on in the last
I
15,
personally,
20 years.
You know what I think that is, though?
Christ.
I think that, like, while he's the head of Sonic Team, he's still got to answer to, like, Sega of Japan. And he's like...
but, dude, that one interview, I already didn't like him, but that one interview where he's like, what's the most requested feature that people say that they want for Sonic games? Chow Garden.
Is it
And
in
he's
it?
like, is there a
No.
Chow Garden in this game? No.
Yeah, it's like
What a
you
clown.
can
He's
you've
a
listened
clown.
to your fans and you've ignored them.
I mean,
People are being nice to him now because Frontiers doesn't look like ass. But any other time a Sonic thing kind of looks bad, people want Izuka destroyed, and I've never faltered on that. I don't like Izuka. Frontiers is starting to look good. God bless, but he needs to go.
The thing is, though, a lot of, like, more behind-the-scenesy stuff's been coming out. Like, was it King K or Golden Bolt? I think it was Golden Bolt, actually, when he did a video on, like, the Dark Age of Sonic, where we learned that Takeshi Iizuka did, like, 50-60% of the levels all by himself for Heroes and put himself in hospital over it and stuff like that because Sega wouldn't give him backup and stuff like that. And I think things like this teamed with, like, Iizuka was apparently the one going to Sega saying, extend the deadline on Frontiers, we're not going to submit the game. A bunch of other stuff has kind of painted him in a potentially new light, which has people saying, is Sega the problem? Is Iizuka the problem? It's why I, for one, am
It's
kind
probably
of...
a little bit of both.
I kind of, like, I used to feel kind of the way you do about Iizuka, but now I don't know what to think, because I'm just like... I've seen Sega screw over enough dev teams to know that there's something wrong with that company.
I mean, Sega's also the company that's like, wait a minute, Persona 5 is selling? That's weird.
Right?
Yeah.
I get the feeling that Iizuka's...
Let's finally put it on the Switch, guys. Finally.
I think Iizuka is going to Sega like, here's my idea, I want to make Sonic Adventure 3. And they're like, fuck nah, you're making a Frontiers. But fair enough. And he's like, okay, I want to do the Starfall Islands, Kronos Island, all that. And they're like, bring back Green Hill Zone. I think the fans will like that.
I'm not really super sympathetic towards any of Sega Japan. Like Izuka, like I think I would shake his hand and have a pleasant conversation with the guy. Like I don't.
I would have a beer with Izuka. Yeah.
Sure, yeah. Like I don't hate anybody.
kiss
Who's
Izuka.
they're just game developers or anything. But like, yeah, I'm also not going to keep listening to like secondhand stories from the internet about what's going on over there. Nobody fucking actually knows. I mean, maybe some folks at Sega of America, sure, but like, they're still secondhand stories, and like, they've been doing this shit for 30 years. Like, something's got to go. Like, we shouldn't be 30 years in and being like, is this next one going to be good? I don't know.
I still think it's
That's
Sega, man.
ridiculous.
I can't believe that this franchise is even still what it is.
Oh, most of it. Yeah, I can't believe it
I'm-
exists.
it's
Still.
astonishing.
Wild. Yeah, it's wild. But like,
If it was anyone else,
yeah,
it would not still exist.
no, it wouldn't. That's why I find it fascinating. I honestly find it super, super fascinating. So yeah, I don't know if it's Azuka's fault. I don't know. I assume it's a little bit his, a little bit of the upper management. Whatever the case is,
It's hard to
we're never
really
gonna stop
be the
being into
sort
that's
of
the actual problem.
judge, jury, and executioner. That's why I'm kind of leaving it at game good, game bad. I don't fucking know.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know what to think. Like, there are things that make me think, yeah, Izuka's heart's not in the right place. There are things that make me think he's the only one whose heart is in the right place. I don't know. I don't know.
I have to imagine the dude's got to be a little tired at this point. You know,
He's been trying to make Adventure 3 for like 20 years. And he's like, think of the fans, Sega.
I mean, we know the horror stories about early days of Sega, like how they were with the American branch and how they just didn't gel super well. And then Yuji Naka certainly didn't help anything from, again, secondhand stories. But like, those are pretty consistent stories. But like, it just feels like, I mean, as much as Sonic changes over the years, like the way Sega does business, I mean, with this franchise hasn't, and that's weird. I'm seeing some slow changes here. Like, I really like hearing that, you know, they brought in the dude from the comics to write the story. I like that we're finally doing open world.
They got bodyguards to threaten anyone who wanted to capture footage at a press event.
I mean, that's the stuff, though, right? Like,
That's
you
new.
hear
That's
about
new
that.
and innovative.
You gotta
They will
hide
shoot
that
you on
poppin'.
sight if you show the special stages.
But then, like, that shit happens, and I'm like, you guys don't actually know what the fuck you're doing still, do you?
No, I genuinely think now as well. Like, it all adds up. I think Sega knew that people were not gonna respond well to Green Hill and Chemical Plant and shit coming back. It's like, why did you do it? Why do you not just hire more people to make more assets?
Isn't it great to have levels inspired after Sonic Adventure 2 stages, but only have 4 different coats of paint?
The thing I was also saying, I said this in Walmart, I said it on Twitter. I would have perfectly accepted it if cyberspace was the level theme. So it's not like you've got different themes as you go into cyberspace. It's a cyberspace that looks like a cyberspace. You could literally reuse the null space assets from, like, Forces and just put them in different fucking colors just to change up the aesthetic.
So-
I mean, the city level
That's
they did
Sonic
look
colors.
sick.
I would
Yeah,
have
it does
preferred
look
that. I would have fucking preferred that over we're reusing fucking Green Hill again.
Green Hill, Chemical Plant, and Angel Island. No, Sky Sanctuary.
Sky Temple, as the ING man.
Sky
the
Sanctuary.
IGN man.
I like that you
Oh, Sky
you,
Temple.
like, you make fun of IGN for fucking up, and then you can't even say IGN correctly.
ING. It's
Wayne, it's quiet
dyslexia,
over there.
Nick. It is dyslexia.
Oh my god, Wayne, you've been super quiet. I'm curious about any of your thoughts with any of the stuff we've been seeing.
I mean, yeah, we're covering a lot of ground there. Frontier looks good. I'm excited for it. I'm probably the most excited I have been for a Sonic game in a very long time, and I'm hoping it sticks the landing.
I kind
Me
of,
too.
you know what? I'm in your park with that. Like, I fully think this is gonna be the best fucking Sonic game ever made. But like, that's partly down to things like it has the soap shoes and it has a rotisserie chicken mini game, but also just
Hell yeah.
it's one of those things where even though it doesn't look perfect, I still think it's got a strong chance at being the best fucking Sonic game because like
It has a fishing minigame, and quite frankly, any game that has a fishing minigame, it already goes up a few points.
I don't think it's an impossible bar to clear. Listen, I fucking love Sonic Adventure 2 and Sonic Unleashed. I'm the only one who loves that game. And, like, I don't think it's an impossible bar to clear.
That was good. I like that.
I'm not fucking asking. That's the difference between me and these fucking idiots.
I am the only one that likes Sonic Unleashed. That's good.
Oh my god. Yeah, I don't know. I think
that's
why I like the.
If you're not watching Twitter regularly, I think it's very easy to get excited. For
I'm
Frontiers.
tired
Sure.
I'm tired of fucking games where it's like, oh, this one's really good if you ignore this gigantic portion.
You know what I still find really
Oh no, I'm
funny?
saying if you ignore Twitter. I'm not saying the game itself.
No, I'm talking about the game.
The game
Like,
itself looks fine all around. I think.
Something
I think
I
the
still-
Twitter bubble makes me hate things more than you should.
Something I still find really funny though is just like the refusal to acknowledge the weaknesses of the engine they've got here. Because I think visually the game looks really pretty. It's quite evident that there's a pop-in draw distance problem, and it's like that's an engine thing. And
I
they're
can't
like,
believe that they built this on this engine.
yeah, like they're like, oh, we're gonna make an open world game with these open vistas and shit, and we're gonna build it on an engine that has abysmal stream loading. But then the best part is, if you've ever seen any of like the 15-minute gameplay demos and stuff, when you get to the main island, it has this massive sweeping shot showing off the island, and you can just see everything out of that 10-meter no racism distance just popping in, and it's hilarious. Like that they're exacerbating it with this footage, and then it's like we got our gameplay reveal back in June where they're walking around so you can watch everything slowly popping in.
Very excited for the Switch version.
I was gonna say, I feel like the reason why it is the way it is probably because they're gonna make them most sales. I'd say a great
Well, I mean,
chunk of the
let's
sales
talk
on
about-
the Nintendo console.
Let's talk about Breath of the Wild for a minute. Like, Breath of the Wild has very low draw distance, but
Breath of the Wild is a first-party Nintendo game made exclusively for Nintendo machines.
yeah, maybe don't
That's like
maybe
Zelda.
don't interrupt me, you fucking bitch, because I'm not saying what you think I'm gonna say.
Jesus.
Is that
Pup's right.
Breath of
You
the
are
Wild?
a fucking bitch.
Breath of the Wild has a fucking fade transition on its pop-in, so it doesn't just abruptly go doink, doink, doink. They actually worked around their hardware and had little fades. If you look at Bug Snacks on the Switch, it has a little growing animation for when objects pop in and stuff. So it's like, that's a whole lot better than just what Frontiers does, where it's pop, pop, you know?
It is a problem when Sonic R is doing their fade in better.
Holy fuck, no, they're not. I'd never played
Man.
Sonic R before, and I was so shocked by that shit.
I mean, truth be told, Pup, like what they were doing for what the Sega
No, I know.
Saturn could handle,
I know.
like it was actually fairly genius
It's
the way they
yet
handled it.
another instance of Sega being like, let's do this thing that absolutely does not work at all with this engine that will not work at all. But it will still
I mean,
come out
that is the
okay.
entirety. That's literally the Sega Saturn story right there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, Pup, you
Just
wanna
do the
you want
Sega
you wanna
Saturn
fight
style.
you wanna fight robots again?
Oh, dude, I really do. Like, I feel
We'll
like
play
that was
virtual on again.
that was our
Robots.
bonding moment. I fucking hate you outside of that. You're awful.
To be fair, though, like if we want to actually move on to Portland a little bit,
Oh,
because
Christ.
I
I don't like that phrasing. I don't want to move on to Portland.
Your
I want to
favorite
move
city?
on. I want to move on from Portland.
You know, I'll
You,
give
you can't.
I want to give a quick spoiler alert here, but also I do need to just put something out there for the Sunset City fans viewing. I know that we had the Next Time trailer at the end of Sunset City Adventure Chapter 1, which showed the Portland stuff. That's actually not going to be next time. That's going to be part 3, because part 2 ended up longer than I expected. But I promise you this, the opening shot of Portland will be that turd that was outside the hotel.
Hell
Oh
yeah.
my god.
Hell yeah, dude.
I had a pretty good time. I think I had a better time just because you two hated it so damn much.
No, I
that
have
was
to agree with
great.
that.
I enjoy my time in the convention center.
And I enjoy my time with my friends.
Yeah.
I don't enjoy my time in
Everything
fucking
else is a
shithole fucking Portland.
everything else is a crapshoot at that point.
Well, what I love about Gilly though is like when he's here, I'm not the angry one anymore. So like talking about Portland is just
you were never the angry one, and that was the problem. We
You
were
literally
getting
told me.
we were
you
getting
literally-
gaslit into thinking that Portland wasn't that bad because you kept missing all of the insanity. We're
You
like, this
literally
place
missed
is
me
nuts,
almost
and then
getting murdered.
It was
I
literally
know
we
I
would,
did immediately after, like, what's
and
up,
it's
guys?
so great.
we would
We-
leave,
we'll-
and there would be a fucking murder in front of their eyes.
I know, like we'll tell some of those stories, not all of them, not the one you had to call me for, Ant. Well, like, but like, It really was like that. It's like cartoon shit. It's like the dancing fucking frog from Looney Tunes of a situation.
Come on, Paul.
It was
Okay, yeah.
You can't do it
No,
on
but like,
command.
I will say though, if you consider me not the angry one, you literally told me on your birthday, like, you scowl more than anybody else in this group.
You do, because you kind of look at everyone's shenanigans and you're like, here.
You do have a
Yeah.
permanent grimace.
I just got resting dick face. I keep saying.
It's not
Yeah,
just
resting
that.
dick
It's like
face.
every time I talk, I see your face change from a face of calmness to a face of grimace.
That's you though. That's you. That's your fault.
I'm not the
That's
one
you.
fucking grimacing. You fucking projector.
No, I'm grimacing because of you. You unbelievable Looney Tune.
You piece
anyway,
of shit.
Wayne, how'd you enjoy Portland?
I never want to see the gum wall again. That was a little much.
I wanted to push one of you guys to get.
That's Seattle.
That was Seattle.
That's Seattle.
Was that Seattle? Okay,
Seattle.
well, I don't know shit about nothing, so I don't know.
I just like, I got to be honest with you. I was hoping, Anthony, thank you for making it happen, because I've been to Seattle before. I've seen that disgusting mall, and I was hoping like, okay,
It's an experience.
well, like
experience.
Anthony's
That's
up
fucking
there.
gross.
I know Gilly's going to go up to Anthony's. I was like, I hope to God he shows him. And then like the next day on Twitter, it's just Gilly like, this is disgusting.
And that was tame. I watched the video. That was a tame reaction from Gil, because he was not
Oh.
that way when the cameras are off. He
Oh,
was,
yeah.
he was mortified at the gum wall.
I don't know what the big deal
just
is.
in awe.
That's just
It
what.
just smells like
It was
fish. and
it was
gross.
offensive.
That's just what pavements look like in the UK, man. That's just the fucking UK sidewalk. I don't know what to tell you.
Oh man. Well, I mean, there is a great pizza place that's like right above that.
No, there isn't.
Yeah.
Oh, what great
I'm
obscure
so tired of it. I'm tired of Nick.
what,
I'm tired
what
of you guys
obscure
trying this
great
great
pizza
place.
place was it, Nick?
We
Fucking
didn't get to
Domino's?
try it yet.
Why are you talking shit? Like I'm like Domino's is so good. I've never been like that.
You don't know Pete. I know enough to know now that you don't know pizza.
Guys,
No,
you
it was
gotta-
funny because it was like
It was so
in
funny.
our group chat the
Yeah.
other day, Anthony shared like a picture of
No,
pizza.
it was me. It was me first. Because I made
Yeah,
a
yeah.
pizza,
Yeah.
and then Anthony, in response,
I had Domino's, and I sent a picture of that.
Nick was like, "That looks real good. What is that? Where is that from?"
I didn't say it looked real good. I just asked where he got it from.
Hey,
You
we
were-
had,
You
you
seemed so fucking excited. You were
Yeah.
like, "Yo!" You were like,
was
"Yo,
confirmed.
Ant, what is that pizza place? And are they like where
Wait,
are they
local?
at?" And then I was like, "That's fucking Domino's."
No, but actually, that was the thing. Is also like 2 nights ago, Nick is like, "Oh yeah, we're gonna go get pizza at Little Scissors. It's the worst fucking pizza.
Little scissors.
Little Scissor.
It's the worst fucking pizza you've ever had."
Ooh, man.
And then when we ate the pizza, he was like, "This is delicious." And like,
He
I
got,
liked
uh,
it.
No,
You got
but the,
the
no, the
absolute
difference.
best-
Okay,
You don't
got
get
the
Little
Caesars-
Caesars
Little
if you
Caesars-
want pizza.
Little
So here's
Caesars
the
is
thing.
$5. That's the draw.
Well, let me finish. Like he got the absolute best you could ever get with Little Caesars, because we just walked in to get a hot and fresh that's never hot and fresh, and it was literally hot and fresh. Like it just came
Hot
out of
and
the oven.
ready?
They put it. We watched them put it in the box.
It was
whatever
actually a
it's
little too hot and fresh. Burnt the roof
Yeah,
of
he
my
spat
mouth.
it out because it was his little boo boo mouth.
Oh,
I know that you
baby.
guys don't know good pizza because I saw you guys eating the pizza at the party, and you guys thought it was good. It was.
Oh fuck that! Let's
One-
talk
it
It
about,
was that was
Dude.
my first set of
All right.
carbs
That was
I
one
had
of-
in like
that
2
was one
months.
of the pizzas of all time.
let's
Gil,
talk about
Gil,
the fucking
it was
hot
free.
dog.
It was free. It was a free pizza.
It was
It was-
free.
That's
but-
why it was delicious.
No,
Can
no,
we-
no, that I understand. But to go to eat that and go, wow, this is good. That's no.
No, to be
No,
fair,
Gil,
he had
when you go 2
existed
months
on a life
without
of
any,
spinach
Yeah.
and broccoli and
not even
fucking-
spinach. I couldn't eat spinach because I'd puke up spinach.
He
I
was
couldn't digest
literally
it.
living on sprouts and kale and fucking and yeah.
Applesauce,
Yeah.
just applesauce.
To be
it was
fair-
just fucking applesauce, and then Greek yogurt. That's all I had for 2 months.
And then
all right,
Grandpa-
and
It-
I liked
went
it
in, and it
because
looked
I'm
the same
British
coming out.
and I
I
have
lost 40
beans.
pounds. You goddamn right. That fucking free pizza at a fucking arcade is gonna be the greatest thing I've ever tasted in my life. Not hearing it.
Jesus
Coming
Christ.
at me like I like Domino's. I'm just fascinated by it because I haven't seen fucking Domino's in a minute. Because I don't order Domino's.
Fascinated by
Piece of shit.
Domino's.
I was just
And I'm getting
It was interesting.
like
It was
evil
really interesting.
fascinator.
Wayne, your face better be fucking
around
wet
here.
with the amount of fucking high pitched crying I'm hearing coming from your end of the table.
Keelan says, "Wow, Gilly really likes being wrong." I'm from New York City. I don't need to be fucking told. I'm
I've
wrong.
told you. You do not respond to the non-paid chats, Gilly.
I'll respond to what I want to respond
Look,
to. I'm
Gilly,
fucking rogue.
They are
He's not a main
money
member,
to
so.
me.
Gilly, legitimately, I really want to go over to your city and eat your pizza.
I'm gonna show you guys.
That was a euphemism.
I'm gonna show you
The way
guys.
he said that all seductively and whatnot. That was a euphemism.
I'll eat your pizza.
With the hot trees in my mouth.
The night you guys come over, I'm gonna take you guys to Benny's, and you guys are gonna love it.
Benny's? Is that Bennigan's?
I'm
You guys
taking you
yell
guys
at
to.
me. Sorry, go ahead.
I'm-
Go ahead. Finish.
I'm taking
Finish.
you guys to Big Pie in the Sky. Just fuck off.
Let
Listen,
Wallace.
I'm gonna kill you guys.
I want to hear what Wallace has to say.
I
No,
gotta
these
take you.
two
I
are-
gotta take you.
I
To
don't.
This local place called Cece's.
I'm gonna take you to the local Stevie B's.
That's that office bit. Like, I'm gonna get a New York slice, and it's a Sbarro.
I mean, to be fair though, like with Pup here, I can just get away with that. I took him to a Little fucking Caesars.
No, Little Scissors.
Check this out, Little Scissors.
Little Scissors.
Would you like some Parmesan on your tacos?
I will. I will admit, though,
Parmesan.
Pup,
I'm gonna lose.
I will say this though, Pup. Like, we actually got lucky. That was legitimately like the best I've ever had at Little Caesars.
Hey,
It's usually
listen,
like
man.
garbage.
Like, I'm from the UK.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You sure?
Okay.
No,
That's
I'm
good to know.
like,
Pup's
That's
like,
the
Pup's
end
like,
of that
here's
thought.
our local pizza, and it's fucking beans on
I
toast.
was about to say that. Listen. To be fair, no one is saying that beans on toast is good. It's just something
I
to eat.
see you bastards eat it all the time. You're like,
You see us
we
eat it
went
all.
out-
How many British people are
because
you
do you know
hanging
how many
around
fucking
with?
times I've seen British people fucking go and they go somewhere to, and it's not at their house like they made it because they had no shit in their fucking house. They went to an establishment to get brekkie.
Yeah, you know what I think has
And-
probably happened. You know what,
And they order fucking beans onto. Looks like somebody took fucking a can of baked beans and slapped
you
it
want to
on
know
Wonder
what I
Bread.
think has happened?
Yummy.
Is that they've probably been there for almost 3 months. They're coming to the end of their Esther, and they're just feeling a little nostalgic about home. So they're just like, oh, there's beans on the menu. Fuck it, I'll get some
That's
of that.
fucking disgusting.
It's not disgusting.
It's disgusting.
It
Pup?
is not disgusting.
We got a chocolate milk from McDonald's. You
Chocolate
forgot
milk?
where it was, and it was in the back of my car for 3 days. And what did you fucking do?
I drank it.
No,
Yeah.
no.
Why?
I didn't want to
Yeah.
waste it, and it smelt good.
What?
And that was the same
I'm now
day.
questioning this
No.
gremlin walking into
Nick,
my home.
That was also the same day as the day I ate the fucking raw eggs as well.
Yeah, and he just brags about this.
Whoa,
Like he's in
no.
middle school. Like anybody gives a shit. Like just give him some words.
No, literally, like when we
Have
were.
salmonella over there.
No, so like here's the thing: is I didn't really. Well, I was making the best of a fucking bad situation.
Oh, so you're a
in this
fucking
case.
liar. That's
No,
what
no,
it is.
no! Shut the fuck up, Wayne. No, basically, what happened was, like, we were at this little, this cute little tin diner. Beautiful place, by the way. Absolutely great.
Adorable.
I rated
Adorable.
fucking 5
It's
stars.
beautiful. Absolutely.
You guys ever heard of Penny's Diner? I'm pretty sure it's a chain.
I don't know. This is
No.
not going to be good advertisement for them though. Like I thought it was fantastic.
It shouldn't
I give
be.
him 5 stars.
Fantastic.
But here's the thing: is like I asked for eggs fucking sunny side up because I like my runny yolks and shit, and like the whites are still not cooked on the top, and I was just like,
Because you ordered sunny side up.
I'm just gonna make the best of this. Sunny side up is not raw whites, you fucking dickhead. But like,
Sunny
Well,
Side
then why
Up
didn't
does
you
have
just
raw
send it-
whites.
does it?
Yes, Sunny Side Up has partially raw whites.
What's the one that doesn't but still has a nice
Over
runny yolk?
easy.
Over easy.
Oh, I guess that's what I want then.
Oh my god.
Jesus
You looked at it
fucking
and-
Christ.
You looked at it like I see the terror in your eyes. Like just tell her you want it cooked a little bit more. Just tell
Also,
her.
Nick had to stop me from eating raw burger meat in the first week we were there as well.
Jesus Christ.
How
just-
are you?
That's not.
Fuck
you
the
alive?
podcast. How are you alive?
I'm British.
He eat the burger.
Linda,
That's fucking vile.
I call this the uncooked burger.
Hmm.
No, sometimes
Burger's
yeah,
hard.
no, but like sometimes I do that when I'm cooking, or like
No!
shut up.
It's not a steak. It's fucking ground beef.
You can still eat it and steak.
No, you
No!
can't.
No, you.
It is
can't.
it. I
You're gonna get a
literally
fucking
explained to you.
tapeworm.
I literally explained to you why. in great detail against your will.
Listen,
why
sir,
you shouldn't do
you've
that.
explained many things to me against my will in great detail. How many times do you think I listened, huh?
You literally did that at Portland. You did that.
What did I do?
Not you, you idiot. Cirrus, he explained to you why you can't eat that stuff, and you still don't listen.
Because I've eaten it and I'm fine. It's not like I smoke, is it? You know,
Listen,
like-
listen. All right,
Guys,
I've hung out with you I've hung out with you for 1 weekend, and I can't confirm you are not fine.
Hey man, I keep playing Russian
Guys,
roulette. I haven't lost yet.
Yeah, guys, I cover my eyes and run across the freeway all the time.
I haven't died yet.
You guys literally live in America, okay? You want to talk about risks?
We're fine.
I don't know. I'm pretty all right. I'm not.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm doing pretty okay.
I'm built different. That's all I can say.
I'm built. Yeah, that's okay. I'll agree with that. Definitely different.
Amazing. Yeah, were there any stories from Portland? I think we had a lot of things.
Oh,
happen.
there's many stories about Portland.
Plethora.
If anyone in the audience is from Portland, Oregon, I'm sorry that you
Don't
live
fucking
in Portland.
apologize.
Um,
Don't fucking.
I'm not
Don't
sorry.
even say that.
Hey,
man.
hey,
Don't be a
Anthony.
coward.
Yes.
Anthony.
Yes.
Come on, man. Oh my god. Come on, man.
Come
on, man.
Please.
When I
Holy
got
shit.
done, when I got back and I did my first stream, the very first thing I said to my stream was when they were like, "How was the convention?" I was like, "I saw a homeless guy's dick, I think, and probably
You know
at
what?
least
You know
two
what?
corpses."
Before we talk about how terrible Portland is, why don't we talk about the couple good things, like the Chinese place?
That Chinese place was great, surrounded by a hellscape, but otherwise,
Oh
it's,
yeah, if you can,
yeah.
if you, as long as you step over the crackheads on your way in.
we saw a guy the first night we went there, and our friend Jacob was wanting to park, and as we pulled into the spot in the parallel parking, I saw a dude who looked like a U-turn.
Nodding
Is how
out.
I describe it. He was his bottom half was standing upright, his top half was the opposite way. He was a U-turn. I don't know what he was doing. Dangerous location. We got shamed into not paying with the parking meter. That was weird.
Oh,
This
by
woman,
who?
this woman
Was that
walking
me?
with the cane. No, this woman walking with the cane was like, "No, don't pay. We shame the park meters, lady,
Yeah, they
on these
shame the meter
roads.
maids.
The meter
I mean,
maids on this road."
we did that without having to be shamed into
That's
it, too.
awesome.
That was so weird. Jacob was like looking to pay, and the woman was like, "Don't do it!" And then we're like, "All right, I guess so."
So yeah, I was gonna say like the only other time I've been to the Portland show was back in 2019, and I literally found the exact same spot I parked at, like when I
Nice.
was back in.
Oh, the memories.
And like, well, no, like I was just like, I'm not gonna pay for it. Like I was, and like Cirrus can tell you, like we were walking, Cirrus and Pup, sorry, yeah, we were walking up there, and like there's like a roadwork sign in a parking spot. There's no roadwork happening. I just moved it. It was covered in graffiti.
See, I remember none of that because Cirrus and I were just too busy singing in the echoey parking lot.
Yeah, well,
We were.
It's like if you're paying for parking while you're going to the show, you're doing it wrong. Because like, yeah, I just moved the thing and I parked there while they're singing the Russian anthem in the park. Because who cares?
So
Who cares?
lessons.
And like across the street, there's a transient camp. Like they just a block of the city. It's just like that. And then like there's like literal like trash just across the street, just in bags. And I said to them, look, if I get a ticket and that trash is still there, then we're gonna have a problem. But like the entire weekend, just park there, zero issues.
So
There's
lessons
just
learned
nobody
from
around.
today's episode. Never
how about
cook
the
your
fried-
food and never pay for parking while in Portland.
How about the fried rice?
It was
Fried
so
rice is
good.
so good.
It was
It
like
was
the
so
best
good.
fried rice I ever had.
It was okay.
I learned
Duck
how to
fried rice?
use.
You know what, Cirrus?
It
What
was-
the fuck? What the fuck is your problem?
I learned how to
Everything.
use chopsticks that weekend. That was a good weekend.
You did.
I did.
I'm proud of you for that.
Hell
Just
yeah.
all day. Just all day. This fucking guy. It's ridiculous. Doesn't like cactus cooler and like nothing.
He's talking about
Oh.
Cirrus. I like Cactus Cooler, even though I did call it horse urine in the Bass Pro Shop episode of our adventure.
What is
I can't
cactus
wait for that.
cooler?
It is. I'll bring
Orange
some up to you.
pineapple soda.
I'll bring some up to you. It's really. I've only ever seen it in California, but
That's quite
it's
a
just,
combo.
We trying
It's
that
good.
bag?
It's really good.
You ever have like a tropical freezy pop? It
Yeah.
tastes like
Yeah,
the
yeah,
bottom
yeah.
part of that after it's melted in your hands.
Nice. Okay.
Yeah, it's
It goes
nice.
great in a float too. Goes really good in a float.
Bring
I almost
some
got
to-
murdered.
Bring some to Magfest.
Good. Too bad it wasn't,
I'm not doing that. Wait, they're
On
gonna
my
get me
birthday.
sued.
Yeah.
On my birthday, Gil almost died.
Well, why did you call them that, Gilly?
Oh my god.
You know what? You know what? I was being a good citizen.
You were
That
You
sounds
were-
like a first.
you're
I am
trying to get the
curious,
dirt,
though,
the
what the
filth
fuck
off the
happened?
street, and almost died as a result.
What?
Oh, can
I'm
we
trying to
talk?
kill you, dude.
Can we talk about the fucking Taco Bell?
Let's start with Taco Bell first before we get into
The
what
45-minute Taco Bell wait.
It was
Are we
great.
supposed to
I almost saw a fight.
Ant-
Almost saw
Ant
a
was
fight
just like-
break out.
so drunk that it didn't matter for me.
Ant was
I was
just
so
squished
tired.
up against me, suffering the
And I
entire
was so
time.
tired. Watching a fight almost break out on the side of the road.
Nice.
It's just so
I
common.
I don't fully remember everything that was going on because I was.
I'm
like,
sure you don't, and it
I
was
was
even
so-
your
well, no.
idea.
No, because I remember everything when I'm drunk, but it was like I was really drunk and I wanted Taco Bell and we were there for so long and we were listening to fucking Lil Dicky. So
Do not neglect the brain. The brain
Don't
got
neglect
up.
brain. That's not how that goes.
Yeah, I haven't
Brain gotta
listened to it since. It was good. I just haven't listened to it since.
don't call brand names.
Don't go for names.
I'm not doing that bit. That's why it's fucking wrong. Is I didn't do that bit.
Yeah, but the bit you're doing doesn't exist.
No, it's the ending of the fucking song.
Brain gotta poop still.
Do not neglect the brain.
Don't neglect brain. It's good stuff.
Okay.
I love Little Dicky. Do you not know Little Dicky?
The
Oh
fuck is
boy,
that?
we've got a
God,
car journey
we're-
ahead of us.
We've got a
boy.
car ride for the.
Oh buddy. Oh boy. Oh buddy.
It's gonna be good.
Oh,
It's gonna be
oh,
good.
I.
No,
You
but,
know,
like,
with their noise isolating fit, the Raycon earbuds will protect me from this bullshit.
Don't
Oh,
worry,
you religious
Wallace.
bitch.
I'll be in the back of the car with you, and you can hold
This
my
bitch don't know
hand.
about Pangea.
this is no Pangea. Oh god. I
And
was
I'm
so happy
Kanye West.
that Gilly had heard of them because it was like, Pup and Cirrus both hadn't heard it before, so it was so exciting to
I hadn't
see
either.
the lights light up in Gilly's eyes, so we could bother everybody with it. And poor Ant, just so tired in the back.
Yeah,
of the
I didn't retain like any of it. I was just so dead at that point. And then Gil ordered like $50 in Taco Bell for himself.
Yeah. And then I ate it standing. I ate it standing up in the dark in the hotel room.
You still had your fucking drink left over.
I wonder if they ever got Connor's Chinese food. They might still be there.
Oh my god.
The delivery person just waiting outside still.
Yeah.
I keep
Um,
saying it, but I gotta say, especially after hanging out with Connor, YouTubers leave the best jokes for other YouTubers.
Oh
That
yeah.
dude is
Oh
so-
yeah.
The Korean barbecue joke that was the highlight of the week.
Nope.
We can't talk about that on the show, Guilford.
Well, that's why I said the Korean barbecue joke.
No.
And everyone knew what it meant. We're good.
No racism within 10 meters.
Yeah.
That was a weird sign. I will give you that. That was, a weird
really fun.
Time to get racist.
Oh god.
No.
Hey, we're outside of the 10 meters. It's fine.
Let's not get back to this. Let's stop.
We were doing so well.
It's a Portland story. That's a Portland
Yeah,
story.
that is a
You want
Portland
Portland,
story.
It is a
It
Portland.
is a Portland
Remember how we
story.
were going out to eat, and then you guys decided to fucking go out to eat before we went out to eat?
We got we got
It's
little
not
tiny
our
baby
fault
hot dogs.
that
They
when
were
you
fine.
guys go out to eat, you take literally an hour. Like, don't worry, guys. We're just pre-gaming for a few
We
minutes.
were across the street from your hotel, waiting at a Denny's. A fucking Denny's.
He
I
had
go
his
out of
fucking
town to
Ninja
a
Turtle
fucking
glasses on the
Denny's.
entire time.
I sure did.
Don't blame me. I'm always fast.
Alrighty, well, we know that much now. Huh?
You should talk in Denny's.
Poor Mrs.
Nick?
Gilly.
No, Wayne, I don't like going to another fucking city and having the exact same food I can get.
We're
in
getting
my
McRibs. End of fucking conversation.
I'm not.
No,
eating
we're
a
not.
rib.
No.
It's the
Don't
fucking
get a McRib.
farewell
Pop,
tour, man.
Pop,
I
Pop,
don't
Yeah,
give
I
a shit.
certainly
Rib
hope so.
Can rot.
McRibs
Pop,
suck.
I would get a McRib with you, Pop.
Hell yeah, thank you, Gil.
Yeah.
I will drive you through a McRibs. They are taking us to so many different places.
And I
to
told
eat.
you, that doesn't negate the plan. I'm not saying, let's get McRib instead of the local places. I'm saying, let's get McRib as well as the local
You're eating
places.
the McRib alone.
Fine,
you
yeah,
little
fine.
troglodyte.
I don't care what fucking Uber driver I have to suck off down a back alley. I will be getting my hands on an extra goddamn McRib because we haven't had
I'm
them.
not gonna listen. Fuck pup, but also I'm not gonna. I can't have Nick be like, "Whoa, that pizza looks delicious. Where's it from? It's fucking Domino's."
I didn't say
and then he's like, no, pup, you won't have a McRib.
I didn't say it looked delicious.
Thank you,
happy else
Gillian.
I
Fuck
thought.
you.
I didn't say it looked delicious. I think Domino's is way too
No,
buttery.
you didn't need to say that it looked delicious because it was inferred by how you were talking.
Fascinated by any potential new pizza places. I don't know. What
It's not a new pizza place.
We get
Well, I
it,
learned
Nick.
that after I was
Pete, we get it. Ninja Turtles corrupted you and an entire generation to
Oh,
eat
also
junk.
just the Pizza Hut logo
Cowabunga.
conversations we've had. We've had this conversation like 3 times where I've
It's
been like,
so tiresome.
in the
He likes
UK,
to pretend
About the
he-
Pizza Hut logo?
He does this with everything. Like in the UK, this is different. It's not fucking different.
it
He's
is
talking about, like,
fucking
the
different.
90s.
Your Pizza Hut logo is the classic one. Our one is the 90s one. Same goes
It's
for fucking
just
Burger King.
changed over.
No,
It
because,
just
no,
changed
because
over.
this is the thing where you make it confusing, is you do not fucking specify which one it changed over to.
Because you won't shut the fuck up and let me explain a thing.
I do let you fucking explain. You pause for long periods of time, so I think you're fucking finished. But then
Because
apparently
most
I'm.
normal people think when they're speaking.
Shut the
How
fuck
do you
up,
guys-
Cyrus. No one talking to you, you fucking femboy. I'm fucking
It's an
saying
open
to Nick.
podcast.
I'm fucking saying to Nick.
You absolute nipple.
fucking poo.
How are you guys staying in the same place?
Not well.
How?
Y'all
That's
are
amazing.
not allowed
That's
to.
impressive.
My roommates are welcoming you into my 4 walls. You are not behaving this way when
My
you're here.
God.
Wayne, keep him outside.
Okay.
Wayne,
Keep him outside.
shut the fuck up.
This fucking guy. Jump on my bed.
Jesus.
No, okay.
Fucking
So
Christ.
what fucking?
No.
This is how Nick speaks. All right?
Everyone look at me.
This is how fucking Nick speaks. So, we got Domino's. And they got a different logo. Here in the States. When am I supposed to not fucking interject there?
I'm gonna give you this. I really do have more pauses than I realize. Every single time I listen back on the show, I'm like, what the oh god.
Nick is just William Shatner confirmed.
Well, like, even when I cut out like the silence when I record videos, I still have to go back into that and be like, oh, I gotta shorten it even more. Apparently.
He's developed Kingdom Hearts speak.
He just has to tap
No,
that
I'm-
A button between sentences. He'll get there.
I really do play out like that. Oh, it's good stuff. Yeah, but Gilly was almost killed, or almost got in a fight.
Yeah.
Oh, right, yeah.
Well deserved. I mean, what?
So
I
I mean,
didn't
like
do
every
anything.
night, like every night we would go back to a hotel. I think it was Caddy's hotel, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
it was Caddy's.
He looked so tired every single day, and we just show up.
That's him.
But yeah, no. So Cirrus, Pup, and Connor. So yeah, we really kind of dicked off on our own because you guys take forever to do anything. So we're like, they're not gonna be at the hotel in a minute.
What?
So,
we
yeah,
were
we
literally in the room for like an hour or two before you guys showed up. What do you mean?
Yeah.
That we're the ones that are just going
No.
off.
This is a generally speaking thing, not a right now
Generally
thing.
speaking, we took a long time at the arcade because I
Yeah, because like we were there for an hour, and I'm like, you said you were gonna be there. Where are you? And then 20 minutes later, you just text me back, boob game.
Yeah, you did do that.
Oh yes, the
game.
fucking porn
Well, no,
games were funny.
we went back to the quarter place where that party was held because nobody actually played any video games while they were there. So we went back and we actually played some video games, and yeah, they just have a dark little corner where it's just like adult arcade games, and it was really funny. It was really cute.
Oh,
So I
Cirrus
had to
gave us
share
like
it.
tons of quarters as well.
It was
great.
cute, Nick. It was cute.
I mean, at this point, Gilly, like if you look at what porn was then and what it is now, it was kind of wholesome, all things considered. But
Oh
yeah,
hell yeah, she's got her tits out. That's so wholesome. You sound like Wayne.
Bush is a real wholesome.
yeah.
You sound
Big
like
old Bush.
Wayne. And he's like, "Oh, look at this hentai! Isn't that so wholesome?"
It was not hentai.
What it should have been.
You
So,
see,
yeah.
you see,
Fucking
you see
Christ.
hentai
No, really, it
stuff?
should have been. I would have done some things to that artwork. I'm just saying.
Oh, for God's
my-
sake, sort it out.
just two characters being cute. What the fuck is wrong with you?
Yeah, and they both had really good voluptuous breasts. I don't know what to tell you.
Voluptuous.
You
I don't
are-
want to hear
you
you
are
say the
ill.
word voluptuous.
I'm not
Anyway.
ill. I just work.
Anyway.
Okay.
So we got done,
I'm
and
not
then
gay.
we went over to the hotel, and then clearly something had just happened. Gilly, what had just happened before we walked in there?
Okay.
There you
So
go.
the place that we were at, that we hang out at every night, is like this big kind of like common room that's like adjacent to the lobby, where there's like a fireplace and there's just everybody can sit in a circle and talk and hang out. So that's where we were. We're all hanging out. Some of us are drinking and stuff. And I'm like, I gotta pee. So I get up and I go to the bathroom, which is in the lobby. I go into the bathroom, and there is a strange man with a laptop next to the sink. And in my head, I'm like, all right, that's weird. But then I thought about it. I went into the stall to go pee, and I'm like, all right, this is weird. Now I'm having trouble peeing because this guy's in here with a computer. And I'm like, all right, well, realistically, maybe his computer was dying and he had to get like some kind of thing sent out, like an email. He had to get work done, something like that. And maybe there was an outlet was in the bathroom and he couldn't get to an outlet outside. But I'm like, whatever. Maybe that's what he's plugged in. He's trying to get something done. Whatever. I go to leave, and I glanced before I was leaving, and I was like, oh, his computer's not plugged in. He's just on the laptop in the bathroom. So I leave, and this security person confronts me, and they're like, hey, was there a guy in there? And I went, yeah, it was weird. and they were like, what is he doing? I said, I have no idea. He's on a laptop. It's weird. And then they're like, is he fully clothed? And I said, yeah, but he's just in there on a laptop. It's a little weird. So they're like, okay, thank you. So I leave and I go back into the room, and I burst in the door ready to explain what's going on. So I go in and I start telling the story, look, this fucking weird guy in the bathroom, whatever. And our friend Jacob is like, I'm gonna go in there and see what's going on. So he goes to go into the bathroom, and at this point, the security guard had gone into the bathroom after this guy. And Jacob comes back and he goes, yeah, they kicked me out. and he's like, yeah, I tried to go into the bathroom and they were like, you can't be in here. So he comes back in, and at this point, so where the room that we're in has like the two walls that are across from each other, one has all these like white double doors that are like wooden and kind of flimsy, and the whole wall is lined with doors, so you can enter from a bunch of different places. And then the other side is just this giant window with a glass door. And from that giant glass window, you can see like direct shot to where the bathroom door is. So Caddy goes, oh, I'm gonna go see what's going on. So he goes over and he goes and sits, he takes a nice seat by like straight shot to where you can see what's going on. And at this point, he's sitting there for like a couple minutes, and me and Anthony are like, all right, fuck it, let's just go sit with Caddy and watch to see what happens. We go and sit down, and pretty much like 12 seconds after we sit down, the guy bursts out of the bathroom door, like walking aggressively, and the security guard is behind him. And in my head, I'm like, all right, I guess security guard's kicking him out. He's angry about it. He's gonna leave, and all right, yay, story's over. But no, he starts walking towards the like where you would go to leave, but instead he fucking cuts a 90-degree turn and is making a beeline to me. He gets up to the glass door, and he starts pointing directly at my face. His eyes are crazy. He's staring at me, and he's yelling, and I can't hear him because he's beyond this like glass window, and I guess he's trying to open the door, or no, he's not trying to. He didn't figure out that there was a fucking door yet. So he's like pointing.
He just wanted
uh,
to offer you some bath salts. That's all.
Shouting at me, and the security guard goes and tries to like get him away. So now she's like trying to like get him away from the big glass door, and like approaching him, and he's just kind of making these little movements like the security guard's like herding a sheep, and he keeps like kind of dodging, and then he once again disappears, and I'm like, okay, maybe she got him now. No, he fucking goes and makes yet another beeline to the other side of the room to go try and get in these fucking white doors. And he's luckily, like, when there's double doors, you can only open one at a time. Like, you have to open one first because they overlap. So he's grabbing one door and he's like shaking it and he's trying to get the door open and it's not opening. And he's once again pointing at me, screaming at me. And I grab a chair because I'm like, I'm gonna have to hit a man with a chair because I don't know what's on him. Like, I'm not afraid of him because he's like scrawny, like a scrawny homeless guy. But like, I didn't know if he had a knife or what he had on him. Like, if he had a laptop, why wouldn't he have a knife? So he, once again, security guard gets him. He gets sent out. We hear nothing for like 5 minutes. Security guard comes in, walks in. I'm like, oh, there she comes. Walks in the door, and she looks at me. And a couple minutes prior, I was like, what? They were like, what's going on? Why is he doing? I said, he's trying to come after me. He wants to get me. And Jacob's like, no, he was just trying to. He was pointing out. He wasn't pointing out anybody in particular. And I said, no, he was going after me. So the security guard comes in and looks at me and goes, he wanted to fight you, dude.
Yeah,
And
we were there for that. Yeah.
And I went,
That's when we were there.
I went, yeah. What the fuck happened?
I know what happened.
She goes, well, you told me that he was clothed, so I walked in, and since I was opening the door, I warned him that I was coming in, and I was like, hey, I know you're fully clothed. He goes, how do you know that? So then she goes, I questioned the gentleman that was in before you. So then that he got all pissed off and then left the bathroom to go kill me. And then as she was telling the story,
how dare you tell them I'm not naked?
As she was telling the story, she's like, and I told him that she's like, I told him that I questioned the gentleman that was, and then she goes, and I'm sorry, that was my bad.
I'm glad she figured that out.
Yeah,
I've worked at enough hotels, so I was just like, that was a dumb move. But
while she was telling the story, she figures it out.
I know what happened. Because it turns out, go on. No, you finish the story.
I thought it was funny that she was like, she put her hands behind her back, and she was like, yeah, I'm a soldier.
Yeah,
I was like, I wanted to be like, ma'am, I don't feel more safe. And so she's like, yeah, I got him out. He's gone. He can't come back or whatever. And funny enough, by the way, this is one Mrs. Soldier. I found out later on that night that she was actually patrolling 4 different hotels in the same night because I went back to my hotel that night and I was getting on the elevator and she was there.
Oh my god.
And she's like, "Oh, hey." And I was like, "Hi." She goes, "Yeah, I gotta work 4 different hotels in the same night tonight, so I gotta watch all these hotels at the same time." So there's Portland for you. It's 4 different hotels with 1 security guard.
I'm gonna say she's not. I don't even think she's a security guard, is she? I thought she was like a night auditor. I guess she is a security. Yeah, you're right.
Plot twist. She doesn't even work there.
just a real big fan of Gilly the Kid.
But I was really upset about the situation because I wasn't afraid that because really reality of it is I could have beaten the shit out of him with a metal chair. Like that's not. But the problem is that I'm in Portland. I'm not home. Like I have to deal with bullshit. And I don't want to get into a physical altercation with
on the last night. On the last night too.
No, I know what happened because my buddy Steve actually messaged me and said he was in that hotel toilet. So basically, he said he was in there and he thought he saw Gilly the Kid from YouTube. So he gets his laptop out to try and verify it.
Pup, shut up.
And he's tapping on the glass like, "Hey, you want to go get dinner? You and me?"
Me and you?
Here's a fun little extra part. Yeah, a fun little extra part of that story though. While we were arriving there, me, Pup, Cirrus, and Connor. It's important that we know Connor's there.
Oh god!
We get up to the
the minute the guy leaves.
Yeah,
You idiots.
We must have just missed him. Like we really literally must have because we show
Yeah,
up.
you show
and
up.
that
You're like,
lady-
hey guys.
Yeah, no, but like we get there,
And
we get
we're
to the
all
front
still
door.
dealing with the shock.
Yeah. But like before that, like we're walking up to the doors of the hotel, and we get up there, and the security guard shows up because we're a little confused because like the doors are locked and they've never been locked before. So she shows up and she wants to confirm that we're guests there. So she's like, "So are you guys guests there?" And I say,
Oh god,
we're visiting a friend." And at the same time, Connor's like, "Oh, we lost our keys." Literally at the same time.
God, it's ridiculous.
And like he's still trying to explain this bullshit story when I'm just like, just tell the fucking truth. Just tell the truth. We're not going up to the rooms.
We lost our keys.
And like we're just stumbling over each other, and she just lets us in anyway. So yeah, she's good at her job.
Hey Anthony,
Yeah.
how about the strange lady with the tiny
With the
shorts
bicycle
riding up her
helmet and
ass?
the- and
riding
the-
up
yeah,
her
yeah,
ass,
yeah.
and then the bike helmet.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
That part got glazed over because of what happened after that.
Oh yeah, I know.
So that was all on the 16th.
Yeah, but
17th we wake up. Was that?
because I was just gonna say how like whenever we're in Portland, like it's terrible like the whole time, but there's always like something that has to happen the day that we're leaving right before we leave.
I know, yeah. I was trying to be nice, be like, you know what? I think we've seen the worst of it. You actually got physical threat. I think we might be able to get out of here scot-free. Sure enough,
Not so.
we go into a McDonald's parking lot, and this tiny little black woman with a bicycle helmet, like just underwear, just really
No
riding
bra?
up, no bra, strutting, not walking, strutting, almost like Vince McMahon in the '90s, just strutting, asking for money. We're like, we're good, we don't carry cash, and she just didn't stop a beat. She just kept on going, listening to her jams, talking
Yeah,
to herself.
she didn't even stop moving the whole time.
Nope.
She was like,
It's a power play. You just walk down the street saying money and
she
then
was like,
hope
it
for
was
the
like
best.
she was in the middle of an animation and she couldn't cancel it.
It's like in an RP, like you know, Pokemon and the Game Boy characters, they just walk in place. That's what she was.
Yeah.
doing.
But then after that, then we go in. We're like,
But we,
as-
to
right
be fair,
before
wait, we also did see a very adorable Pomeranian eating
Yeah.
French fries. That was great.
but the thing is, on the way in, we thought that was the thing. We were like, oh, of course, one more thing had to happen, but that wasn't the one more thing. So we go into McDonald's. We're in there for like maybe a half hour. We're eating. There's a cute Pomeranian. We're like, all right, at least there's a cute Pomeranian eating French fries. Okay, good. We go. I go into the bathroom and I come out of the bathroom and they started leaving maybe like 5 seconds before I got out of the bathroom. So they're ahead of me, like to leave the McDonald's. They go outside and I walk outside and all I see is Jacob taking a step back from like the drive-through, like, you know how like part of the parking lot there's a drive-through and then there's usually like where people can walk, but it's right in front of where the drive-through is, so you got to watch out for the cars. He takes a step back, like he was barely in the street. He takes a step back, and I guess it turns out this guy was like at the drive-through not moving, so Jacob was just walking, and then he started moving, so Jacob takes a step back. This guy pulls up, and this is all I see. I open the door, I see Jacob take a step back, and this guy pulls up. Oh, has his window open, sticks his head out, and goes, "Come on, man! Look both ways!" and pulls off. And I lost it. I was like, And when that's not an exaggeration,
Oh
all I
my
could hear
God.
the only words that are
indeed.
the only confirmed words are "come on, man," which was "come on, man," and then the end of it, which was "look both ways," which he said as "look both ways."
Oh my
He
god.
he spoke for a good like 10 seconds. And
Oh
so
my
and so
God.
I said he was Portland Boomhauer.
It's just
Oh my god.
a Sonic podcast of the classic and modern age.
I was just like, I know what you're trying to do, but like just doing the voice of the white guy doing the voice, just a little uncomfortable.
I'm sorry. That's not a racial thing. That's what he said.
That's exactly what
And
he
there's
said.
no way to do it. It would be disrespectful for me to go, come on, man. Look both ways. It doesn't work.
Oh my god.
So I texted.
Also,
I texted Nick immediately.
Bold of you to assume he was black.
Oh my
Guys, we've had a
god.
great run on Sunset City. Thank you all so much. This is our last episode ever.
Welcome back
God.
to Sunset City.
I texted Nick immediately like, all right, we have another Portland story for you, but I have to wait to call you because this needs audio.
You can't type it.
Can't type.
Except for when
And
I
he
changed
Gilly.
the group chat name to what I typed it as.
Oh my god.
Just look both ways. It's fine.
Here,
fine.
hold on.
I have it. I'm doing it. I'm getting
Oh,
it.
you're gonna paste it?
Oh no. We are still live on the air.
No, this is an important. You wanted Portland stories.
Oh my fucking god.
Come on, man. I love both. Both.
I tell you
Both
what, it reminds
ways.
me. It reminds me of. Have you ever seen this video of like an Australian guy's girlfriend almost getting struck by lightning? And it's like subtitle, and he's like, "Oh, Jesus, come back there! Oh God, that lightning bolt just missed you." You ever seen that?
No, it's that Biden clip. America can be defined in a single word.
No,
Is he wrong?
That got trumped by the number thing recently. What was it, like 200 billion?
$2 billion.
We're facing many obstacles, Karen.
You know, I was very. I'm getting nostalgic for Bush for all the gaffes. I'm not gonna lie.
The good old days.
Let's move on to Super Chat.
I miss that Bush. Little Bush.
Little Bush, yeah, little Bush.
No, I think my favorite presidential moment was fucking Trump referring to Tim Cook as Tim Apple because he's the fucking
Tim Apple.
CEO of Apple.
We're the last bit of Sonic news. I literally forgot this. I was just looking at our because I came up with the stupid pun name for
Sonic
today.
Shuffle, am
I'll
I
be right
right,
back.
boys?
I'll be right back.
Well, no, I had forgotten that
Bathroom.
Frontiers has gone. Thank you, Gilly. We get it.
Bathroom. Mom, bathroom.
Watch out for any laptop, guys.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Huh.
No, when you go to the bathroom, you just say, uh-oh.
Okay,
That's
so
a
the
warning.
news is they actually finished a Sonic
Uh-oh.
game before the release date. There you go. There's
Yeah.
the news.
That's actually the news. The game's gone gold, which is nice to know.
No, the game went gold. We don't know if it's finished.
Sega
That's
says
another.
it's.
Yeah, you're right.
It's like Sega says it's finished. in
Sega
the
says a
same
lot
way
of things.
that like
They do.
the British government says there's no racism within the British government. Like it's it's easy for you to say, buddy.
God, we're all going
I love
to
that
jail.
in our
Look
last
both
bit of news,
ways.
Sega says game is finished before releasing. This is something to be celebrated.
I believe in us. I really truly believe in us that we can get through the rest of this podcast without bringing any of that shit up one more
like race
goddamn
or
time.
politics or
Yes, all of the fucking above. Jesus Christ.
We've still got super chats to get through, young man.
There's a lot of them too. So this is gonna be a long podcast.
It usually is. It usually is. Let's
That's
let's
why
try
I
and be a
call
little
them
bit
my
quick about it.
dollar bills.
Yeah.
And I want to be very. I just want to say up front, it's nothing against you guys. We really appreciate your support. Just sometimes we get on a bit too many tangents, and it ends up being another hour and a half show on top of it. So let's.
We're sorry.
Oh,
We're
God damn it.
sorry.
The very first one, we have to have Gilly read it, and he's not crying out loud.
Thanks,
think
Xavier Farton. Good job, buddy.
Do you think he takes bathroom breaks like Cirrus does?
Oh, I hope not. I mean, as long as the toilet's in one piece afterwards, yeah, I'm sure he's fine.
So let's instead
Shit the pain away, my toilet's in ruins.
We'll get back to Xavier when Gilly returns. And do you want to help us read any of these super chats?
I sure.
Well, thank you. Do you see the mailbag?
Yes.
Okay, so
I think I scrolled up to the top. I
I'll
see
put a
Xavier.
burger next to the one you need to read. Burger.
A burger.
Linda.
Oh, there you go.
so to make it easier for us, because I know like the screen is a different story, but I would suggest since we're all in the studio, maybe we go by in order of what we're seeing on the screen here. Because like
Okay,
I'm
yeah,
third down.
that's fine. We'll just do that. We usually do that anyway, so...
It's pretty close.
Okay.
Yeah.
So for second super chat, Boat NB with $2 saying Rouge the Bat mommy moment ooh.
I'm glad
Oh,
that's
you
the
gotta
one
calm
you
down
said.
this
Bolton.
business. Going a bit
Bolton.
wild on Twitter and in my server.
Have you seen
that
Twitter?
that bat thirst?
Twitter is basically mostly for
speaking of-
people that are just horny posting.
I know, but
Yeah, don't search
Boat's on.
Rouge the Bat on Twitter. That's my
Always search.
My
Rouge the
advice.
Bat on
Alternatively,
Twitter.
do search Rouge the Bat on Twitter.
oh no.
You want to
Lane,
have a
we're
good
already back
time,
in
sweet
here, buddy.
cheeks? Alright, so, Zygarde Lagan sends $10. Hey guys, long time no super chat. Well, whose fucking fault is that, Zygarde? Whenever I got my colonoscopy, I was laughing at you telling me a shrimp fried this rice while I was under the anesthesia. I actually told Cirrus this when you messaged me about it. And thanks as always, Zygarde. I'm
for real. Thank you.
but like, let's not have another long time without a super chat, okay? Like, let's hurry it up.
For God's sake.
Hey guys, long time since I gave you money.
Nick,
I love it.
You know,
when-
hot take. You're telling me a shrimp fried this rice? Still funny.
It is.
Still a funny line. Everyone says like, oh, it's so overplayed. It's one of the most basic jokes you can. It's still funny. It's still a funny time. It's anytime there's a 3-word thing, it's funny every single time.
People who say that just let their hearts get old.
You
Nick.
telling me a Korean fried this barbecue?
Oh my
trying to
god,
figure out
Nick,
which
just
one. Let
jump.
me get over to the.
I'll put-
yeah,
I'll put
yeah.
You want burger?
No, I know where I'm at. No, I got it.
Burger.
So Leon John Smith with $4.99. Thank you. Is Rise of Lyric, original synergy concept, no interference, or Frontiers better? And would we be better off in 06's or Unleash's success timeline?
There is 4 questions in that super chat.
That's a lot, and they're all what if scenarios. Like we don't know if Frontiers is better.
And
We
yeah,
haven't played it.
I'll wait for Frontiers to come out before commenting, but personally, I do think we might be better off if 06 came out good and everyone liked it and they just continued down that path. Did it better, of course, but like, yeah, I do think we would have been better off if 06 had worked out.
I think you have to consider the behind-the-scenes situations with all those games. Yuji Naka left during that project, and whether or not the dev teams were better with him around is something within its own. That's a whole subject to talk about there too. And personally, as far as I'm concerned, I kind of felt like 06 went a bit too far in the serious direction, and I kind of feel like it scrubbed away a lot of what even made Shadow the Hedgehog, a game before that, really unique. I really like some of the designs of those levels. That said, I also understand. Yeah, maybe you don't like colors or anything like that. I don't know. I kind of feel like they were gonna fuck up either way because like they had both of those opportunities, right? Like Unleashed went into this weird, wild direction right after it ended.
Pixar.
And 06 is at the end of like what Adventure was. Like, how did you fuck up that formula so bad?
I mean,
so many years later.
You also made a good point there when you said I think they would have fucked up either way, because I also kind of think in some ways, while I said I think we would have been better off if we had kind of stuck with a little bit of the groundwork 06 had laid down, Frontiers is kind of putting it back.
Yeah, but I'm just saying that 06 didn't really put down anything that was new, as far as I can tell. Like, I mean, they had everything they needed from Adventure 1 and 2, and you could have really built off those games, and they instead did that. Kind of
Also, the fact that we're in a timeline now where both of those games are fondly remembered is bizarre.
Yeah,
because these people did not exist when these games came out.
No.
I did an Unleashed video. I did an Unleashed video years ago where I said don't play the console version, play the Generations mod, and I didn't realize I opened up the path to hell. It was because all the fans, I guess, finally got of age and now are getting very mad on Twitter like everyone else did. Everyone loves 06 and Unleashed now. It's insane. So, in terms of success, yeah, they would have screwed up somewhere else along the line because people. I'm starting to kind of see Forces Defenders. So that's just what happens with these Sonic games.
Yeah.
Bottom
People grow up with
line
this shit.
is
It's like a cycle.
Yeah, it's definitely a cycle.
it's okay to like Sonic Unleashed. You just gotta admit that you are the only one.
You are the only one.
You are the only one that likes Sonic Unleashed. It's true.
Is Gilly back
Oh,
yet?
man. No.
Why is
No,
he
so-
shitting so much? God damn.
I guess it's my turn then. From David Is it Gipe or Gipe?
It's Gype.
It's Gipe. Okay, David Gipe. Thank you for the $5. Great to see you guys live. What styles of music would you prefer or expect in Prime?
I'm expecting. No, you go.
I think I'm expecting a lot of like EDM style stuff because we've been getting more of that in Sonic anyway. So I think we're probably just gonna get more of that.
Remember that teaser that played at the Sonic Central with Shadow,
Yeah.
and it had that sort of. There was an attempt at sort of pseudo rock going on there. I'm expecting that. What I would like would be the full Jun Sonoi package.
Don't hurt yourself there, kid.
Gilly keeps telling me I say it wrong. But like, yeah, no, I'm not expecting the music to be anything to write home about because rarely is in kid shows. But I'd certainly like it to be Jun Sununu.
If we get some adventure era butt rock, that'd be great.
Yeah, that's
Honestly,
exactly what I mean.
I'm absolutely with Pup on that one. I really don't think it's gonna be anything to write home about.
No.
because it's not the games. This isn't it's not the same situation. So sorry for the boring answer there, but that's kind of where I'm.
I mean, it's like the movie. The movie didn't. Some people got mad that the movies didn't have enough recognizable things, and then they were like, "No, listen, we got the drowning music kind of in this part of the movie."
Yeah, I feel like a lot of multimedias don't really, I guess, appreciate the kind of musical impact of Sonic. But, like, at the same time, music has a different role in a game to what it does in a movie. Like, as far as I see it, we could at least get some cool, like, montages. You know, get ourselves a little Randy Newman Strange Things montage in there, but, like, with butt rock. Yeah. I mean, the Sonic Boom TV series didn't exactly have incredible music, except for those little montages where they, like, step on a Cold War missile or something, and for some reason they got Michael Jackson playing.
So funny. Well, I mean, it was basic 80s, 70s kind of vibes.
Yeah, I appreciated that they did lean into that. I mean, it's at least a style as opposed to just a little bit of orchestral. Also, Gilly's back. So, Gilly, you've got the top super chat here. The first one from Xavier Farton. Do you need me to put the burger next to it?
Yeah.
Burger.
It's at the top of the ones I logged, isn't it?
Yeah, it's at 901. From Wayne is boss. I'll put another thing next to it as well. There, you can have a Mamma Mia. That's a spicy burger. Come on, Gilly. This is unacceptable.
How you doing there, bud?
Who, me?
Anky.
Oh.
Where are
You and
we?
me? I literally put...
Me and you?
What did you put?
I put a fucking, the fucking I'm okay diver sign and a burger next to it.
Oh, okay. Okay.
I'll put a laughy face too as well. If
I
that
see
helps.
it.
And a B. I don't know who put the turd there, but there you go.
It's me.
Well, thanks, Ed.
Is all right. Is this Xavier or is it Xavier Ford with 279 cash? Make
Cash.
Gilly read this. Happy Venus Day, Gilly.
Going out with your mic there, bud.
What?
You keep fading in and out.
Yeah. It's almost like you're like moving away from the mic and coming back up to it, moving back.
How
up
You
to it,
Cannot be
coming
heard
up to
saying
it.
Venus.
How am I now?
Yeah, Venus.
About the same.
What do you mean about
You're
the same
fine.
time?
You're fine, Gilly.
fine.
You're
You know
fine.
what, Nick?
Fine.
You know what, Nick? The whole time I didn't say nothing, but the whole time your mic's been going.
Oh, it does that. He knows.
Yeah.
That's not new.
Fix it. Fix it.
Fix it.
Well, actually, I actually was
Stop-
going to bother you about that after
Stop
the
buying
show.
green shit.
The green shit's fine. The green shit's fine. I think it's the secondhand audio
Wayne,
box USB that I
you're
got.
up with Black Yakuza 94.
All right, Black Yakuza 94 with $5. Wild Brain are cowards for covering up Rouge. Let them hang.
Let
Oh,
them
God.
bounce. Let them jiggle.
Jesus Christ.
Yep.
Okay.
Okay. All right. So let's all move on. It happened. It's just time to move on. Whose turn is it?
Antonio, you're up with Aiden F.
Aiden F with $10. Embrace the Nilk, Ant. The Nilk is your friend. Become a Nilk bro. $10 well spent. I just don't. I'll be honest. I don't like it.
You don't like the milk?
I don't think. I'm not.
But
a
it's
fan.
green. You should love it.
The
I'm
timing,
more of a fan of almond milk.
No.
the timing of
Almond
these
milk.
super chats is actually
milk.
perfect though, because Ant had to read the one that was directed at him. Now I have to read the one that's directed at me, and also partially Wayne, but more me. So, Oz Jam H sends $5. Pup/Wayne. Blimey, the Bats Bamboozers are quite dainty. I say the Liberals are
Bamboozers.
upon us. Wait, what did I say?
You want to try that again?
Bazoombas. The Bats Bazoombas.
Thank you.
The bazoombas.
The Bazoombas.
Bazoombas.
Those are Mario enemies.
Isn't that what they say on The Big Bang Theory?
Penny
Shut up, Gilly, you Koopa.
Koopas.
Stomping on.
Koopas.
Mushroom Kingdom.
Here we come.
Beautiful.
But by the way, we kept doing that at Portland
Oh yeah.
constantly.
The whole time.
Nick, apologist, you're up.
Okay. Let's get back over here.
Need burger?
Yeah, I need burger. Does it just say burger?
Burger.
Oh, Aki Dave. God damn it. $1.99. Speaking of Chris Pratt as Maria. Great episode, guys. Love you.
Death.
It's
Here
a
I
me.
come.
It's a me. A Maria.
Well, Pratt backwards.
Maria.
Pratt backwards is tarp, which is what they would throw over Maria.
Oh my god! I just thought
Oh.
when Shadow was just falling to his death to Earth, she's like, "Earth, here we come."
Oh, Shadow. Voiced by Jack Black. Perfect.
Who's gonna stop him?
Who's gonna stop me?
Do you yield?
Oh, God.
I do not.
Okay. All right, sir. It's your turn, buddy.
No, it's Gilly's
No,
turn.
it's Gilly's.
Well, I don't know enough.
Gilly.
about
You've
nothing.
got infamous.jpg.
Infamous.jpg with 1999 burger.
I hope that was fucking worth all 19.99 of those dollars.
Thank you for your
It's
generosity.
a $20 burger.
All right, sirs.
Welcome
It's
to
like
Five
getting one
Guys.
burger
Thank you,
at
order.
Five Guys.
Oh fuck me! You just made the same joke.
We're 6 guys, though.
Shut up! No one fucking cares. Cirrus, you're up.
Shut the fuck up. Z-Man, thank you for the $2. Just wanted to say hi. Well, hi, Z-Man. How are you doing?
Aim high.
I have a question.
Yeah.
God damn it.
I know. It sounds like I'm not laughing. I'm just more of a smile guy. Okay.
Slight exhale from the nose on that one.
Cirrus. Is it you, Cirrus? Or is it Wayne?
No.
It's
No,
Wayne.
no, it's me. It's
It's
me.
Watney.
It's Wayne.
Yep. We got dip with
Dip.
dip
She gonna take
With
that
two-
dip.
to 2 pounds. Dollar bills. Shouldn't we be your pound
I'm
notes?
gonna pop off a piece
Nobody's
of my dick.
pounding anybody.
Amazing.
She gonna take
Absolutely
that dick.
Dick.
I'm gonna pop off a,
top 10 dips
my
in gaming.
exquisite erection. I'm going to pop off a piece
No!
of my dick and put it
What?
in.
Why are we
What-
doing
what is
this?
happening?
Why?
What is that?
Oh,
How
it's,
do you-
it's from a movie, and it's not as funny in the context of the film.
I don't think it's from anything. I
No,
think it's just
no. There's a movie called
just
Wonder.
dreamt it.
There's a movie called Wanderlust. It stars Paul Rudd. It's not good. It's a really, really bad movie. But there's this one scene where he's
Wait,
just,
is this the where he's in the mirror and he's
yeah,
like,
he's like,
"Yucca."
you're gonna take that dick.
That yucca.
Yeah, but the thing is, that scene out of context is so much funnier than it is in the film. It's a bad movie, but that scene is just good.
My yucca.
My dick. Go pop off a piece of my dick.
Stop. We have so many
We're
more of these to
done.
go.
No,
We're done.
we do need to watch this afterwards because it is funny.
It is funny.
Fine. Oh my god.
All right, who's up? And you got Mr. Krabs.
I read this beforehand, so I'm very excited to say it out loud. Mr. Krabs with the $4.99. It's a summary of Sonic Prime Multiverse. Rouge Domi Mommy Energy.
It literally spelled correctly. Why did you say Rouge?
No, it's not. No, it's not.
Rouge Domi Mommy Energy. Big Face and Egg Vegeta, Robot Amy with the long legs.
Nick, how do you spell rouge?
The long legs.
That's spelled correctly, isn't it?
I was talking
It
about
is.
Dami.
I'm being stupid. Okay, it's not as serious.
Rogue.
I mean, to be
Rogue,
fair,
Rogue,
I've
Domi,
been-
Mommy energy.
Rogue Domi.
Wait,
Domi.
am I getting this wrong?
Momi.
I'm trying to figure. Am I looking at this right?
No, it's spelled.
Domi is with 2 M's.
Yeah, Domi, mommy. Yeah, I get that. I'm just trying to tackle the rouge thing still. It doesn't look right.
An egg.
Oh my!
Verduba.
You're getting punked, pup. You're
Egg
getting punked.
Koopas.
Pups, your turn.
Phoenix with
Phonix.
Phonix the Hedgehog.
Phonix.
Original character. Do not steal.
A big Phonix sends 5 licks and says, "Not gonna lie, I haven't been following Sonic lately. Don't stalk. Does Sonic Prime actually look good, or is it just another? Is it just another conquest?
Is it just?
Is it
Damn, Sonic go hard.
Earth go hard.
Is it just like any other cheap Netflix kid show? I don't know. I
I
mean,
think
it
it's
looks
gonna be
nice.
somewhere in the middle.
It looks nice. I like the way it looks, but like it could be. It could be. I don't know.
I was speaking with some other friends yesterday. I think it looks like a early 2010s CG show. But that said, I did watch an episode of Tales of the Jedi today on Disney Plus. Yeah, it doesn't look any better. So
Earth go
I
hard.
think it's fine.
Earth being the place that Sonic takes place.
Or is it just another cheap?
I
Netflix
should
show?
have put that in there in the Mobius versus Earth video.
Damn, Earth go
Like,
hard.
Or would Black Doom be like, "Damn, Earth go hard"?
Damn, Earth go hard.
It's just another conquest.
All right, my turn. Mike 1911 with $1.99. Thank you. Children, stop fighting. Why are you even listening to the show?
We
That's
will
half the
fight
show.
you, Mike.
That's Derek's YouTube channel. Stop children from fighting.
Stop Sunset City from fighting.
Oh,
baby.
speaking of
I mean, we do have.
skeletons,
Yeah.
Not yet.
God damn.
We're not at the end yet.
Skeleton.
Okay, who's got French Derek, aka
I think it's
Le Derek?
Le
That's
Derrick.
The NFT owner, by the way. This is the guy.
Just owner.
Le Derrick with $50
Euros.
had a rough week, but you guys always give me something to look forward to. It might just be silly Sonic conversation or content for you guys, but for people like me, it's a nice break where I get to enjoy something for a bit. Anyways, Mobius Unleashed.
God, Nick, why didn't you cover that in your Mobius video?
The
Oh,
thirst
good-
is
good
real
old-
in the chat today. Holy cow!
Good old Moibus foibles.
Moibus Foibles.
Moibus
No,
foibles.
because I edited that video, and Nick, you can vouch, the file name was literally moibusfoibles.mp4.
Yeah, he did. Yeah, that's how he sent it to me when he got done editing it.
That's what it should have been called.
Moibus foibles.
It's not as bad as the one that was called I Shat Myself in a Motel 6, and all I got was a silly file.
Oh man.
Linda.
Glad you get so much joy and jokes out of this like severely painful night right after a fucking convention.
Hey, no one has to know. Anyways, we shared a hotel together. He had a painful night, and no one has to know. Let your imagination do the work, kiddies.
Everybody
Or
knows,
don't.
Everybody knows about the gallbladder, and then you turn
That's
it
a
into
big
he
O.
can shit himself.
How did Sunset City get away with this one?
Me and Anthony just kept talking about how many gallbladders Nick lost.
Yeah.
And
Going for the record.
I did not poop myself. I just had extreme pain.
I did not poop myself.
they were gonna, we gave Nick
Brandon, you
we gave Nick a little care package with a couple things that we got him, and
It was very sweet.
they wanted to get him a get well soon card, and I said that we should get him a I'm sorry for your loss card because he lost his gallbladder.
The thing is,
I
what I'm
want to point out
picturing...
one of those two things I actually bought. I just want to point that out.
Oh yeah, I gave you the thing that you bought. I should have just not reminded you that you paid for
No,
it.
I'm picturing this little...
Yeah.
Because gallbladders are the size of golf balls. I don't know why, but I'm just imagining Gilly playing golf with fucking gallbladders. Just
Yeah,
fucking-
it's golf. It's GALF.
Yes! But also,
All right.
speaking of gifts, though, Gilly, you want to tell us about your sheriff badge?
I'm sure some crazy homeless man at Denny's is enjoying it.
Nick and
Probably
I
that's
were
the
so
point.
proud of ourselves in the Bass Pro shop. He was looking at like sheriff badges to get one for me, and then he finds one that says Sheriff the Kid on it, and we're both like, we should get that for Gilly. And we both had this moment of pure synergy, like pure agreement immediately. And then he fucking loses it at Denny's.
You gave it to me at a Denny's, and I sat it next to me, and it was.
Oh,
that
so you
Denny's
set your
experience was so
wallet
confusing.
down next to you at Denny's, and you forget that too, do you, Gilly?
I don't do that. I keep it in my pocket, and I sit on it. I didn't want to sit on the badge, dick.
Who's up?
So
All
much
right.
aggression.
Who is up?
Yeah. Yeah, all the time. All right, whose turn is it?
No, you know what? Pup is the most aggressive person I've ever seen, and this
I
is just
told
me
you.
watching.
I'm not even remotely aggressive. How dare you call me aggressive?
He has nothing to lose. What are they gonna do? Export
It's not
him back
even-
to the UK?
That is
It's
true.
not even aggression. It's just straight up an antagonist.
No, I was literally like, first week at Nick's, I was like, I want to commit a crime. Like a real one.
Oh no, they gotta send me back.
No, Nick was
He
like,
picked up
oh,
the
you
free
could use...
magazine. He's been like, oh gosh, oh jeez, oh gosh.
Oh
then he
no,
spat
we
out
took
a
free
hot
magazine.
pizza.
Oh jeez. Oh no.
Puppy like my dog's dead.
Fuck you.
We have so many more super chats, gentlemen.
This is
They
totally
keep
like
coming
Trauma
in.
games
They're
hard.
not going anywhere.
Listen, we've only been live for
NBT
2 hours.
Yeah.
NBT. Oh, come on, you guys.
I'm not. That's a fact.
Go, sir. Read.
NBTV. Thank you very much for the 550. That's Monopoly money. I don't care. 6 of my favorite train wrecks in one podcast. I must be dreaming. I love you, boys. Also, if they do this dimension hopping show and don't give us a chance to see Blaze's dimension in 3D, it'll be a huge missed opportunity.
No, but we're gonna see Green Hill.
Sega doesn't know anything about missed opportunities.
No.
They're safe from.
Wait, you can actually get an opportunity?
Wayne,
Yeah. What's up, buddy?
get going. Go on.
Where are we at? Let's see.
John Burger?
Okay, way past school kid.
Burger.
With 1999. Happy Hollow Speed. Oh, what the fuck? Happy Hollow Speen Ball, boys. Also, hi, Gilly. I still like your neck. And hi,
People like
Ant.
gaming.
I like that you make bad jokes.
Go on.
It genuinely makes you cute and charming. So if y'all could make your dream Halloween-themed spooky Sonic Zone,
Portland.
Guess that's where the question.
I'm thinking a huge mountainous area with pumpkin heads.
Portland zone.
Portland zone.
I genuinely just love Halloween.
Portland
themed
Hill
stuff.
Zone.
Portland Hill
Portland
zone.
Hill Zone. I mean, I made the joke, and Ant, you were right to call me out on it. Like you've been cooking on that one for a minute, but like after seeing all those camps and everything, it's like this just looks like a fucking map in Fortnite. That's all this looks like.
How about...
It's a map in Fortnite and a brand new island in Animal
I
Crossing.
made that joke. I was like, let's steal that 10. But I would say Sonic goes to the Spirit Halloween that they built in Buckingham Palace.
Okay.
I'd play that.
Spirit Halloween Zone.
I would like to see them bring back Pumpkin Hill and Hang Castle and whatever the hell was in Shadow and make
Hang
them
Castle.
better. I'd be fine with that. What I want, and you'll see me talk about a little bit more on Halloween, Scrapnik. Holy shit. What a start to a Sonic story. It's fucking great. And it's a great concept. I love that in a video game. Or just Metal Virus as a whole game. That'd be rad.
Please go and
There's a-
subscribe to my
that's a
YouTube
Mega Man
channel.
thing.
It is called Game Apologist. I do a Sonic comic.
Why are you? You're like Russian Bob Burger.
The thing is, it's evolved. Like, the first time I was trying to do in person, I was like, hey, this is Game Apologist. Welcome to my channel. It's just completely fucking
I
changed.
want you to know, like, when I take him
Hello
out
there. I'm Nick.
Hello there. I'm Nick.
Oh, God.
I'm Nick.
And this is What's in My Ass.
I'm Nick. We're just gonna just call Gilly Nick because we're all fascinated with his Nick. Hello there, I'm Nick.
Nick.
I'm Nick.
Knuckles.
But dang.
Knuckles.
Dude.
Oh,
Dude.
dang.
Bobby, if you want to smoke one, you smoke the whole pack. But dude.
I'm okay, Dan.
I'm okay, Dad. Let me help.
Butterfree, speak to me.
Wayne,
Kill my
Cirrus,
wife?
Wayne, Cirrus, do you have any spooky ookies you'd like to see in your Sonics?
I want
Spooky
kind of
ookies.
like a trippy sort of thing, kind of like the special levels in Sunshine. And like it's just a bunch of Halloween candy, like floating around in the background, and you see candy corn, and it's all just like rotating around until it forms into a cob, and you just hear Nick's voice in the background go, "Oh!"
God damn you, you piece of shit.
I'll just.
I had
I'll just-
Iowans, fellow Iowans, pissed at me. He's like, you're from Iowa.
Cyrus, before
That's
I
literally all we do is grow corn.
Cyrus, before I present my second idea, how would you like to go?
You know what? Just give us a big 3D spooky Mystic Cave zone, please.
I had an idea for one called Rope Hill, and it's basically like the inside of your dad's shed, and the platforms are all rope, and you swing off of nooses.
Oh.
You know what I would think would be cool? If they actually ever brought back Mephiles. If they
Mephiles?
used...
Mephiles.
How do you pronounce it?
Memphis,
Mephiles?
Tennessee.
Mephistopheles. If they ever brought him back, I think if you did like a more surreal thing, like Wayne was so serious talking about, like if you actually want to pull like the Arkham bullshit, I would do it.
Oh no, I actually would.
That'd
like
be
something
sick. Like an Arkham
Yeah.
style Scarecrow kind of deal.
Yeah, because like I mean, Infinite. What a fucking wasted opportunity he was. Like you could have full nightmare zones with Infinite.
Yeah, but no, you got funny cannons that appear whenever you get hit, and they shoot balls.
They could have done so many cool things with that concept. I don't want to think about it.
They could have done literally anything
literally anything
at all.
Yep.
They could have made a
And they didn't.
game.
We got EDM and a big snake, so congratulations.
I like the big boys, like the long boys that were in the background. I wish they did more with
Yep.
them.
Got big boy.
The long boys.
I gotta be honest. I never even registered they existed.
The slong boys.
I didn't I didn't know about that until one of y'all said it in the podcast. I looked it up and I was like, I do not remember this. at all.
Fun
I
fact,
think it's
actually,
funny you think
though.
I'm talking about that when you literally have a boss fight on a giant fucking snake.
In
That's how
the
memorable it is.
in the script leak though.
boss fight. That's quite a loose.
In the script leak,
Boss fight.
That was one of the high points of that game. To be
Eh,
fair.
it's almost like fuck that game.
I mean, it had some. There were some requirements for player input, so I'd say it was one of the good levels. But yeah, in the notes for fucking Frontiers, that like the leak, it says like that was intended to be like Chaos Zeros in the
Forces.
backgrounds. That
Just to correct you, sorry.
okay, cool, thanks. Like in the background where they got the long boys, they were meant to be Chaos Zero clones, but the note says that's a little too much nostalgia. It's like, where does it fucking end then? I want to know where the line is for you guys.
I just really want Frontiers to do something with like I really want to see something with like Chaos or the Chaos Emeralds, because it would be nostalgic, yes, but it also feels like it would there's enough other things connecting with like the origins of the Master and Chaos Emeralds that it would actually have purpose as well.
I just hope that they bring back the fun level with the blue tubes and the yellow block thingies, and
Oh,
they
God
move
damn
and you
it.
stand on them. I hope they bring that back. If they don't,
I still want to that same 2 seconds over the fucking fluid and chemical plant and just waiting on those stupid ass
they brought it back
bricks
in
to move.
every fucking version, like, and they're gonna bring it back again.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
who's up? Who we got? Who we got?
Let's see.
There's a Go Kenji.
You.
Who's reading?
You.
I think it's
It's
you.
your
No,
turn.
Is it
No,
my
it's
is it my
Ant.
turn now?
It's
No,
Ant.
it's Pup's turn.
No, I did Ant not read. No, you read way past Ghoul Kid, didn't you, Wayne?
Yes, and then you're next.
No,
I'm next.
Ant's next.
I'm next.
We're going in
Ant-
the
Is
order
he?
of the thing.
Yeah.
Pay attention, Wallace, you fucking prick.
That has not felt like what we've been doing. Whatever.
It is what we've been doing. Shut up. Okay, go on.
You
Ant.
mean this is a lawless land? This is like Portland.
70 fucking something episodes, stuff and sort out. Anyway, yeah. Go ahead.
Go Kenji with Chief $5 says, I plan to buy the Sonic Frontiers one day after release. Won't get a head start in tokens, and so that'll show them.
I know, I do feel that because I don't want that head start. And I remember when I was pre-ordering it at GameStop, it was like, you get the Treasurer's Box, and like I was like, I don't want it.
Yeah,
My
I
question is, what
don't
is
want
CHF?
Chinese francs.
Don't want it.
Okay.
I don't want this. Please don't give
You
it
could
to
have
me.
literally said anything, and I would be like, "Oh, okay."
Take it
I
back.
can
don't
saying
want
it like
it.
I know a lot of us are buying this game, like probably multiple copies. If you can wait for your second copy, guys, I would put money down and saying that this is gonna be a Black Friday sale game.
I don't want
What?
it.
Anthony,
No.
I'm gonna judge this game's quality by the amount of copies Waleed buys.
One for each console, at the very least, and 2 of each to keep them sealed. Also,
Right, so Wayne, now I'm up. So, OzJamAge sends $2. What happens in Portland stays insane in Portland.
yeah.
can say that
keep it
again,
weird.
Mel.
I wish the trauma would stay.
Keep it weird.
Oh, poor Gilly, got threatened by a stranger and now his pussy
And-
hurts.
Dude, you
I
haven't
don't
been to
think you would
Portland enough
handle that
time.
well
No,
at
I
all.
listen, man. I'm not.
You haven't seen what we've seen.
I had to ask where the bathroom was for you. You would not handle a stranger threatening.
Yeah, I
your
know,
life
I
for
know, I know. Okay, I know. He had to
Yeah,
ask up behind where the bathroom
pups all
was.
fucking talk.
Well, duh.
Yeah.
I'm
But he's a
doing a
little
It's like he's
podcast.
all bark.
What else am I supposed to fucking do? It's a podcast, not a fucking.
A little bitch boy.
We have so many more of these to go. That Jordo with $5. Thank you, Jordo. Hey, Ant Guy. It's been a great year to be a Sonic and Kirby fan.
Hey, it's the Fonz.
It's the Fonz.
The best,
No,
the
it's
best part,
Mario.
the best part about being a Sonic and Kirby fan is the ad revenue's great. I'm so happy Sega decided to release a Sonic game in Q4. Thank you.
Yeah.
And now a Kirby game in February. My Q1 is set too.
Oh my God.
That's great. If we just don't stop, that'd be perfect.
What's a YouTube?
Oh God.
The YouTubes.
YouTube.
Hey, paisanos.
Gilly, too.
It's the Super Mario Brothers Super Show.
It's the Super Mario Brothers.
Hey Luigi, Mushroom Kingdom, here we come.
Hey, Mushroom Kingdom, here we fucking come again.
Hey, Mushroom Kingdom, forget about it.
Look at this
Hey.
guy in the fucking Mushroom Kingdom. All GMH $5.
I'm jumping over here.
Portland lives by its name. When it was Portland, it turned into a glitched mess. If you have a scowl from this gag, congrats. You've eaten gamer juice.
You want to make this joke
Eating
on this?
juice.
The day of my daughter's wedding.
What the fuck?
Where's
yelling
my
that at him.
sarsaparilla?
Your accents sound like nothing. They just sound like nothing. You've done like a half dozen of them
You
in the
sound
last
like-
2
you
hours,
sound-
and they
you're-
sound like nothing.
It is as identifiable as Elon Musk's accent.
You know what? We're shifting things around. We kept saying that he was the Charlie of the group, and it's always Sunny. You're the D of the group.
What's a D?
You're absolutely sweet D.
I'm the big D. Oh,
Yeah, he's sweet D. We're gonna watch more. It's always Sunny.
big old pee-pee.
Whose turn is it?
Pup saves the zoo.
It's mine. Mr. SP, thank you for the $10. This whole conversation on food might be the funniest thing I've heard on this show. This is officially the food episode. You know, we didn't talk once about the food trucks.
Oh, the food trucks.
If there's any real quick, if there's any artists in the chat that are up to it, can somebody please draw Pup as Putt Putt?
Pup,
You
pup
know
saves
they're
the
up
Pup-
for it. You know
Pup
they're
Pup
gonna do
saves
it.
the zoo.
I'm surprised we don't have like a South Park fan art yet.
Oh my god.
Gilly,
Also-
can I have you be on one of my episodes and we just kill you so we can just make you the Kenny of
I'm so
gaming
tired.
YouTube?
You mean Killy the kid?
That's his gimmick.
Everyone keeps killing
Gilly
me.
the
Johnny did it. Caddy did it. A bum tried to do it.
The Johnny one was inspired. To be fair, that was really fucking funny.
All right, so who's up with Zygarde?
That'd be Wayne.
I put burp.
All right, we got Zygarde log on with $5. Legit, just spend
Spedran.
Okay. Yeah, legit, just sped red.
Spedran.
It's
Holy
not that
shit.
difficult, Wayne.
Veteran.
Come on.
Speed ran class and
Spedran.
Sped ran. It's in the past tense, dude.
Sped brand class and a course final exam. Good on
Nerd!
ya.
You fucking nerd. Give me your fucking lunch money. No, I guess you did.
Congrats, dude. That's awesome.
I like had a stroke like 3 times there.
You do that occasionally with some of these super chats, and it's a glorious train wreck to behold.
It's anytime the grammar or the spelling is just off enough, it fucks me up.
If you so much as miss
You have a
one
stroke.
letter,
It's amazing.
Wayne will go into cardiac arrest.
All
Speed
right,
run.
Anthony, you're up.
Speedrun.
Let's
Let's speed run these super chats, guys.
Crimson Rose with $5. Hey, do you guys have Battle Turtles on the 3DS? I'm not convinced
God.
that's a thing.
Fuck.
I don't know what that means.
Nick, do you have that?
It's a reference to, do you guys have Battletoads on the Wii? It's an old fucking.
No, I know the GameStop memes. It's funny.
Okay.
Funny
Yeah.
joke.
I worked at a GameStop while that was going on. It was super fun.
I'm so sorry.
I bet it was fucking
fucking
I'm
hilarious.
so
yeah.
sorry. I thought it was just like a random Turtles game, and I was like, Nick probably has it.
How fucking
I
dare you,
legitimately
Crimson
looked
Rose?
up. I looked up about.
Oh, they literally clarify in the next fucking super chat.
Well, I didn't read that. I was fixated on Battle Turtles.
Well, wait, no, they didn't. Never mind. No, wait, I'm reading the wrong bit. I'm being toilet. Just fucking shut up, alright?
Well, just read it then.
It's not the same one I thought it was. Okay,
I don't
anyways,
care. Just read the next one.
Crimson Rose sends $10. Hey, it's the Sunset City guys. It's been... Why am I acting? It's been a while. It has been a while. I have a question for Ant Dude. Will
me.
you be doing a Pokemon review like you've done for the Mario and Luigi series?
No.
Okay.
Well, all right.
I wanted to do one for a little bit, but by God, are Pokemon fans the worst?
Golly.
I think that's like the one fan base I just, even more than Sonic.
Honestly,
I
okay,
can't do
let's see,
Pokemon,
let's see.
man.
Where you know how like it's like, oh, Sonic's arms, they're blue. Oh no,
Yeah.
that's the character. Pokemon fans are like, this fucking tree. This
Yeah.
tree's fucking bullshit.
I think Pokemon and Star Wars are up there with like the worst fandoms in existence. Like I think I've been thinking about it because I'm probably skipping out on Scarlet and Violet when they come out. One, because money. There's just too many fucking things coming out right now. But also I'm just burned out on Pokemon, and I was thinking about it. I think a big part of that is just because of the people in the community.
Yeah, I woke up one morning and chose Chaos. I forget, it was like right before Portland. I just tweeted like, Gen 5's the best, and that was it. And then I didn't check. And then I didn't check Twitter for the day.
Anthony just tweets bullshit and puts his phone down.
Well, that fucking
It's
explains
amazing.
the fucking Faceball post. Yeah, I remember what it was called.
Yeah, just no Pokemon videos.
I like Gen 5.
I love Gen 5. It's the best. It's the best gen.
I
It's
like
really
it.
fucking good.
I like that that's
Gen
a
5 is-
legitimate question or a legitimate answer. Like when anyone asks me, it drives me nuts. Like I still get questions. Are you going to review this Sonic game? I just tell them no.
I'm done with that.
I'm just telling. No, I was like I'm never going to review a Sonic.
Are you going to
game
go to
on my
Denny's
channel.
with me?
What? Me and you?
Just do what Gerard used to do. Whenever somebody would ask him if he's gonna complete X game, he just said yes. It didn't matter what the game was. It was like as a rule, he just said yes.
There was one time someone asked Gerard at a panel when he's going to complete Life.
I have somebody in every one of my videos asking me if I'm going to review Sonic 3D Blast. I just
You're still going to get that after you've done it, because people aren't going to realize it's out.
yeah, I know.
And you're going to be like,
I'm
don't
aware.
make me tap the sign. Anyways, you're up with Mr. Krabs.
Yes, Mr. Krabs, $4.99. Also, I managed to get a copy of the Sonic Scrap Island comic, which I posted on Twitter. And place your bet on Lanolin being a good guy or a bad guy.
Can I just...
The sheep.
like sheep's wool.
Can we also just remember that Cirrus's shipping name with Lanolin is Anal Cirrus, because I forgot what her name was.
Oh my god.
I just remembered it had anal in it.
Who is Lanolin?
Oh, she's
It's
like
just
a
the sheep
she's a
that has not had
sexy
one
sheep.
speaking.
Oh, they added a sheep?
She's spoken once.
Once,
She
yeah.
had like one like unimportant line.
She's got dummy mommy
But-
energy.
But the fandom has latched onto her because of her design and her expressions.
She's gonna cause trouble.
I've been under the assumption, like, the way they keep putting her in there, like, she's going to cause trouble. But the more I think about it, though, like, I think Evans just keeps putting her in there just because she likes the design. So she might just become a character just because she wasn't one before.
It boggles my mind how many OCs are in these comics.
There's a ton
They-
of them, and they don't
They
get
can't.
named.
They
They're not
can't be
like-
bothered making good ones for the games. But my God, in the comics, dozens of them.
Yeah.
What are the two characters that everyone really likes from the
Whisper and
Tangle
Tangle.
Whisper.
Yeah. Some people really like Tangle.
I wouldn't even call them, like, fan...
Oh, shut the fuck up,
I think
Wayne.
Oh, I don't know. That's what. And then there's the clown one that had a controversy for a little
Oh,
bit.
boy,
Oh,
kid.
Bella?
Yeah.
Bella? Her name's Bella.
Oh God,
Mine,
Bella.
forgot all
Why
about
did I say
that shit.
Bella?
that's still, like,
you-
considered, like, not suitable for kids, that video. The one I did.
Yeah, that's
Fucking
because
hilarious.
Susan Wojcicki's a piece of shit.
Wojcicki.
Susan Witwicky.
I'm just joking, Susan.
I'm from a
Please let
long
me-
line of Witwickies.
Please let me continue my livelihood,
No, you
Susan.
don't want none of this gun and this brother running this.
Nick,
stuff,
we're
little
g-
soldier, look like
Nick,
a-
What?
We are
Any damn
going.
one's in distress. Be out of that dress once you meet Jim Rush back.
We are going
God
to the Silicon Valley
What
to
that?
ask
What was
Susan
that?
what she
What
wants.
That's the smash hit song.
gotta get
Wild
through
Wild
these
West.
super chats.
Look, man, I need to entertain myself.
Look,
somehow.
man.
Look here.
Both ways.
Look, listen.
Come on, man.
Oh man!
Oh no.
No, no.
To be fair,
Nope.
Nick, just fucking who's up? Who is up?
I don't know.
It's Gilly.
Gilly, you're up with.
With $4.99. Hey Wayne.
Hmm?
If you're still looking for that amiibo, I think there's one in the local game store in my area, so I can see if.
What?
You keep cutting
No,
out.
no, I can
He's
hear
doing
him
it on
fine.
purpose.
It's you guys' fault.
Hey Wayne, if you're still looking for that amiibo, I think there's one in a local game store in my area. I can see if it's there and I can send it to you.
Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. I appreciate it, but
you know-
Give
you know why
him
you won't have to
your
worry
home
about it?
address now.
We have. Hold on, Wayne. We have a new update to that story.
what happened?
Connor's friend already had the amiibo.
Son of a
Oh,
bitch!
nice.
Son of a bitch!
Nice. That's amazing. That's amazing.
So
Goddamn waffle! I swear to God!
To be fair,
he said whenever he sees us again, he's going to hand us the Plague Knight amiibo to give to you.
And don't tell him not to worry about it. I'm gonna get it before then.
So can't
Why?
wait. Just give him the money to ship it to you.
Yeah.
Okay.
yeah, I
that'll
mean,
work.
to be honest, I would trust Connor with my home address.
Connor's a good boy.
Yeah, I've seen
Connor's
him in
one of the
person.
few people I would.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
would trust him.
Yeah.
Connor's a good boy.
He wants to cancel us. We'll cancel him right back.
Yeah.
Yeah, we all have dirt on each other. It's fine.
we all have like
It's like
ammunition
it's
against
like
each
an
other.
elite. It's like an elite. The elite blackmail system.
Yep.
Yeah. Right.
We'll see who cancels who.
Yours, Moralist.
It's like this morning in the chat. It's like, do not leak the chat.
The chat did not know. All right. I think it's Sirius's turn.
Ay, ay, ay.
The puppy is playing with the gun you bought, Sirius. So
It's a different puppy, by the way.
hurry up. Yeah.
All right.
Is it?
Oh, Pop is playing with the gun.
I've got my
the red
own.
one.
He's had enough. He's playing with the gun.
He's taking
Crimson
it to
Rose.
7-Eleven.
Don't show up to school tomorrow.
No.
Oh no!
We have to.
Oh my God!
So,
Oh.
Nick,
We're blacklisting this episode.
Nick,
Jesus
No, I'm
Christ.
Nick, do you remember?
I'm just quoting Chainsaw
No,
Man.
do you remember when you
Uh-oh.
fuckers, you, Surus, and you,
Yep.
Nick, were sat around the table saying, we can't sell merch that says fuck my wife on it, and now Surus is out here fucking making jokes about that
I keep
shit.
saying he's the actual problem child.
Well, then
That
why do
reminds
you
me
not
of-
fucking address it in real life? Why is it always
That
me?
reminds
We
me of
have
that,
so
that-
many meetings
that,
after this show.
that Dane Cook joke.
No,
Where
whatever it
he's-
is, no.
Where he's
I
like,
can literally hear you, Nick.
He-
Be quiet.
he goes, don't get on the flight.
Nope, Gilly. Nope. Absolutely not.
Oh
No.
God.
Nope.
Ladies and gentlemen, the 8th
Crimson
team
Rose. Thank you for the $5. Sega, Sonic Frontiers will be released on the 3DS and Wii U.
member. It's gone
Hell
gold.
yeah.
I'm just gonna be spending the rest of the day trying to forget that half of what we've said today was said.
I'm probably gonna get a good old recovery.
It's a good thing we're not live streaming this.
Oh yeah.
Why'd you stream that shit?
I'm learning we all bring out the worst in each other. What a magical time.
Yep,
All right. It's Wayne, is it your turn or is it Ant's?
It's Wayne's turn.
Wayne's.
I don't even know where we are.
I'm going to put
Is it
burger.
boat? Is it boat? Is it boat?
I'll
Boatin'?
put burger.
It's
No,
Crimson
burger
Rose
here.
again.
Burger.
Okay. Crimson Rose with $5. I'm joking about the 3DS thing. But guys, am I mental for liking Sonic Lost World 3DS?
Yes.
Also, Pup.
Yeah, I agree.
Also, Pup. What does your face look like?
Who cares?
He looks at.
It's right there. It's on the video.
You're
It's
going
right there.
to you're going to see it in an upcoming episode of Sunset City Adventure, and possibly a Stop Skeletons from Fighting video. So
Pup's got a baby face.
I have got, unfortunately,
does.
a baby face.
He does. I was like, man,
joking.
we're letting a
I got a
15-year-old
picture
into the group. I don't know.
Gilly's
about
now
this.
giving him alcohol.
All
He
right.
was the small child.
Anthony, it's your turn.
He didn't answer. We didn't answer. Is he mental for liking Sonic Lost World 3DS?
Yes.
Oh, was that yours?
No. That was when he had Crimson Rose from
Rose.
Wayne's
It's
Questions.
not anymore. It's not any more mental than Pup liking fucking Rise of Lyric. So.
I don't know.
Enjoy.
I just think
enjoy
it's
the
not
game
that
with
bad.
Sonic Blast.
I don't think
Enjoy
it's
the
good.
games you play, friend. That's all I got.
That's
say.
true.
also
Enjoyment.
And
different.
it's not any more insane than Pup being like, Shattered Crystal's a great.
Shut up, Gilly! But like,
It's a
basically,
great-
what I'm
I've
trying
never
to say
played a
is
real
disgusting.
Metroidvania, but this sure is a good one, isn't it?
enjoyment.
It's a great game.
Enjoyment in life is scarce, so take the enjoyment in the things that you can, because soon you'll be without money, without love, and without family. It's all going to end. So enjoy what you can while you can.
Don't get this pedestal. I don't know where this is coming from.
Donate.
You're not virtuous.
Donate to the Kentucky Billboard Fund.
Oh God.
All right. It's Anthony.
Yeah. Boat NB with $2. I've started a movement. Nick can't stop me.
Well,
I don't know what he's talking.
just remember to
I don't know what he's
lock the
talking
door and leave 20 minutes after, because I don't want to smell that. Gee.
Nope.
I've started a movement.
I hate it, Pup, but that was hold on. Fuck you.
I've started a movement. I'm using that. That's really good.
I hate
Guys,
it.
I have to go. I'm gonna go start a movement.
Is that what we're doing instead?
Can you also just say
Uh-oh.
Nick can't stop me every time? You're like I didn't.
Uh-oh.
What?
Stinky.
Normally we say to each other, "Uh-oh,"
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
and then,
Stinky poo poo pee pee.
and uh-oh, big,
Uh-oh.
big uh-oh.
Big uh-oh.
Okay,
fuck.
so way past Ghoulkid sends $5, says, I presented my fiancée with Rouge's new Prime design, and the first thing she said was, where are the slutty clothes? The bat cleavage. See? See, even married people want to fuck Rouge. It's normal.
I'm not married yet. Fiance.
Even
Idiot.
soon to be. Oops.
Fiance.
Watchmen.
Watchmen.
Will you marry me? We can watch Watchmen together.
Watchmen.
Crimson
Listen.
Rose.
Way past Ghoul Kid may in fact have a fiance, but that text was written like, wow, my 3-year-old said, I can't believe Helena Taylor donated to this billboard thing. It's weird that she said it.
The
It's
Kentucky
so grown up.
billboards are going to be
It's-
lighting
it's-
up overnight.
It's written with that energy.
This isn't a real quick.
I
This
can't
isn't a
believe my
super
3-year-old said this.
chat. This isn't a super chat, but I have to appreciate it. Where Charles Champ says Dane Cook has jokes. Seen a lot of his stuff, but never noticed.
That's fair. That's fair.
Who's that?
God. Crimson Rose with $5. What is y'all's favorite console to play Sonic games on?
Nick, you're farting again.
Damn, that machine gun just started going on.
That's
Rose, what's your?
me. You could hear me all the way from 7-Eleven.
The problem with this, I don't know where it's coming from anymore. Like we try to figure out with the new.
It's got to be the interface.
It's got to be at this point, yeah. So I'm gonna go buy one very soon because I can usually hear like some sort of feedback if it's starting to fuck up. I couldn't hear any of that. This time.
That's not
Here.
even feedback. That's a ground loop issue.
Yeah. Hey, here, Nick, listen to me. Deep breaths. Where is the static coming from, man?
Deep breasts.
Show me on your throat where the static touched you.
What's y'all's favorite console to play Sonic games on?
The Gamecom.
GameCube.
Sega Genesis.
The Bandai Wonder Swan.
Okay.
PC, I guess, is the only option.
No,
like, obviously.
yeah, like mods and
Actually,
shit.
no,
You know how it is.
on?
Wait a minute. No. Wii.
Honestly, I'm gonna be. I really
fuck
like
the Wii.
playing on a Genesis CRT.
100%. Yeah.
I don't do it often, but every time I'm at like a con or something, and there's like a Sonic 2 or Sonic 3 sitting out. And, like, I'm
Yeah,
like,
but you can only play the shitty 2D games on those.
Do you have a point?
first of all, that's not true.
3D Blast doesn't fucking
Sonic
count.
3 Sonic 3D Blast
That
is
is-
on then.
that
You
is
can literally-
isometric.
Okay, pup.
Yeah.
The Wii U has capability for composite out, so you can plug a Wii U into a CRT and play Sonic Boom Rise of Lyric
You
on
mentioned
I mean, you
fucking
can also
Genesis. I'm not fucking fixated on the CRT, but I
You're
do
talking
like
about 3D game.
I do like CRT TVs though.
I keep a CRT mostly because I love playing like the classic Genesis games.
I
And
want one.
I feel like
And
they
also,
just
I was just a Sega Genesis, an authentic Sega Genesis sounds better.
I've
Yeah.
got one. Like I can clarify, they do have a nice dirty sound to them, which I like.
Play my
It's-
Sonic games on an At Games Sega Genesis.
Oh Christ!
I actually did that yesterday.
no.
Where all the
It's
music,
it's disgusting.
all the music's in the wrong key.
Well, like I did it for like some 3D Blast stuff, but like I mean, yeah, it sounds bad usually, but like 3D Blast, it's cursed shit, man.
Wait.
It's really
Actually,
bad.
that's a point. Gilly, you fucking hate British shit. I gotta show you the British version of Sonic 1 on the Sega Mega Drive. It's gonna blow your
No.
fucking mind because it's like
Oh.
different.
The Mega Drive isn't real. Shut up.
Yeah, it's not
It's
All right.
mythical, and I have it. I also have a dinosaur. You can ask my dad.
Dad.
No, you can't. He's
The
dead.
dad- the dad that
Anyways,
works at Nintendo or
Dad.
something.
so let's move along. Who's up? It's
Gilly's turn.
Gilly with Xavier Farton.
This is going
Oh,
full
perfect.
circle.
Xavier
perfect.
Fortnite with 279. Yeah. Nick.
I hear it. I'm sorry. I can't.
Xavier Fort with 279.
Xavier Ford, yeah.
I'll wait till you're done.
Oh wait, I've heard this before. It's that Skrillex guy.
With CA Cash 2.79. Now that Gilly said penis, the joke is done.
Wait, where the fuck is our pal Jamal today? Where's he gone?
He was up at the front, dude.
No, he wasn't.
Our Paul Jamal.
Our pal Jamal hasn't been here today.
Well, you know, bless him for all the other times he's been here.
No,
Not a
no,
pal
he's-
anymore.
He hasn't turned up to his shift.
He told me he
get
fucking hates you.
through.
That's why he's not here.
The
What?
rest of
He
the-
can't hate us. He's our pal.
He doesn't hate us. He hates you.
He can't hate me. He's our pal. Our includes
I-
me. I'm part of this.
That depends on who the key members are.
I'm included.
Gilly.
What?
Stop poking this little puppy dog boy. Service. Read the next fucking one, please.
I just
He's already read. It's. I'm gonna
Gilly
stop.
just finished.
Yeah, he did. Sir Cyrus, you're up.
fucking Mr. Krabs, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Mr. Krabs. F the pain away, Sponge Boy.
That's not very.
It's like that meme. That's like that meme I sent.
That's not very Clancy Brown of you.
It's Battle for Bikini Bottom all over again.
All right, Wayne, you get nice.
We got We got Crimson Rose with $5.
You got some of that secret
Eugene,
formula.
what are you doing with my bloomers?
Oh, jeez. Oh, man.
Yeah, we got Crimson Rose with $5. Venus the Hedgehog 3 and Bussy.
Yep.
Boy, pussy.
Oh god.
Yes.
There you go.
You
Pup.
called
That-
it. Yep.
That's thank you.
I did it.
Yep. Anthony, would you like to read? Crimson
No, but I
Rose?
may as well. Crimson Rose with another $5. Who's ready for the Sonic 06 Battle Frontiers Digital Deluxe Edition Steelbook Storybook Series number 3? Okay, I'm done giving you guys money.
I think I just had a stroke.
The truth is, it
Come
cannot.
on, man.
It it can't. One, it can't be the third storybook game because they won't tell us who rocked the place. And two, fucking, this reminds me a lot of me and Nick in the car when I didn't mean to fuck this up, but I was like, hey, should we stop off at GameStop and pick up Sonic Forces Ultimate or whatever it was I said?
No, you said like the whole plan was it was early on when he first showed up, and I'd finally gotten out of the hospital. It was like, hey, what he meant to say was, should we go to GameStop and pre-order our copies of Sonic Frontiers? What he actually said was, hey, should we go to GameStop and pre-order our copies of Sonic Forces Ultimate Game of the Year Edition?
It went on autopilot. Like, I genuinely didn't mean to fucking joke.
I know, like, he usually, I mean, like, he's just a fucking troll all the time. So it's like, obviously he's joking, but like, then I look at his eyes, like, wait, Pup, are you serious? Like, yeah, why wouldn't I be? Like, do you know what you said?
The one time you can fucking read me.
Yeah, it was weird. Anyway,
It was a bonding moment for you both.
I guess so.
Hi. Good night, everybody.
So, NBTV sends 5K and says, sweet release. Sweet release. Here we come. And quite literally. So, shall we just go ahead and say Super Chat cutoff time?
I think so.
Absolutely.
Yes.
Thank you,
Unless
guys.
someone wants to donate $100.
Oh no. Oh, jeez. Oh, man. Oh, this ain't good.
We can get to it next time.
Oh, you guys seeing this?
What?
No, I'm not. I'm not.
Oh no, we're gonna have to end the stream unless we get $5,000 right now.
Oh, no.
The skeleton has come for his money.
What? What is that? What is that?
It's the scare.
That's
Oh
like-
no! Oh no! He's gonna feast. Oh jeez! Oh man!
I don't remember when Pup started doing this, but yeah.
Oh, Anthony's
my
now
God.
dead. He ate Anthony's head. Oh
Oh my
jeez!
God.
Oh man! Oh.
Guys, check Twitter.
That's never a good thing.
Don't want to. Not after today's episode. it
Oh
isn't.
my god!
Check Twitter.
Oh my god!
I want to
They
see.
made me the dog. Why'd they make me the dog?
It is so funny when I can hear you
Oh.
echoing through the walls now. Oh, what?
Like a goddamn banshee.
Where are
Gil
we?
post-
Where are we
posted.
checking on Twitter?
Ink.
I'm gonna
Ink.
quote tweet it.
Ink? Okay. That tells me all I need to know.
Oh no, not Cirrus too. Oh no! Oh.
Oh, sorry.
Oh, Cirrus got no head. Oh.
Ink. I just want you to know you are like the backbone of this community.
Ink,
Who is?
more like stink.
Oh my god. Amazing. Thank you, Ink. Oh my god.
So good.
So we've come
That's
to.
amazing.
Okay, shall we do this one last super chat and then call it?
Yes.
Okay,
Sure.
Nick,
Wait.
you're up.
Wait. Hold on. I'm gonna get.
Wait, you're the fucking Punisher now.
Let's see if I can-
Wait.
I gotta see. I gotta see. Wait. Where's this
Wait.
last one? Wait. Okay. Wait. Okay.
All right. Mr. Krabs, the $1.99. Put boy me Bob. Where the burger?
That was good.
That's
That was actually really good. We've had Mr. Krabs super chat for how long, and you've only just now busted that out?
Yeah, he just started doing a Mr. Krabs impression.
All right. Well, the cutoff is officially here, folks. We're gonna do the round table thing now, aren't we? Nick,
Yeah.
you fucking take the lead, man. Just fucking you do this.
What? This isn't the end?
No, this is absolutely. And guys, thank you so much for hanging out with us.
We're only halfway there.
today. Oh, shut
We're
your
living
mouth.
on a
Shut your
prayer.
dirty fucking mouth. But for real, thank you so much, Anthony. We've been waiting to
That's
get you on
true.
here for a little bit. Gilly,
It's been.
like genuinely, it's always fucking great. Fucking love having you here, both you guys. Even if it's pure chaos, like this is the kind of chaos. You
Is this
guys
the
get
long? Is this
experience.
the longest episode yet?
No.
Jesus Christ!
No, not even
No,
close.
no. But yeah, just real quick. I want to know what
no.
everyone's up to.
Oh no, the
What are you
skeleton.
working on? Oh no! Oh God, Crimson Rose! Holy shit!
Oh,
Oh my!
Oh my god!
Holy shit!
Oh my god!
Y'all make jokes.
What are you doing, Crimson Rose?
Oh God, jokes! I got money. Oh, we're just gonna Oh, I'm so sorry.
Is,
The
is
cutoff.
that
We don't read
officially?
it. We don't read it. No, that's it.
No,
we
we
We gotta make an exception for
That's
this.
it.
Is that
We
the?
said cutoff.
That is
Read it.
officially the biggest super chat we've ever received in one go, right?
Oh
we
no! If
received
only
100 before.
someone else were to break the record.
It's two of you now. It's two of you now. Oh God, Crimson Rose with $100. There, you happy now? Stop bugging me. Thank you,
Thank
legitimately.
you so much.
That was
Jesus.
actually Gilly's
That
to read.
is
Well, we're just-
Amazing.
it's all
Legend.
of ours to read now.
Legendary status.
Yeah.
More, please.
All right. Pup, what are you working on? What are you working on?
I'm working on it, Eleanor.
Oh my God.
I don't know. I'm just you know I'm doing my thing. Just go over to my channel, subscribe, and if you don't, I'll fucking end you.
Pop, was that Whitey? From
Yeah, it was
Crazy
Whitey.
Nights?
Eleanor, I let Adam Sandler in our house, Eleanor.
Oh my God! Holy!
Happy Hanukkah.
Pup is going to be the first time I've ever laughed at that character. It's just
No, I fucking loved 8 Crazy Nights. I knew what I was getting into.
Oh man!
Pup, I will watch that again with you because I hated every single.
I
scene.
knew
I haven't
what
heard that voice in 15
Isn't it
years.
the thing
Isn't it the
is.
same voice that Aaron Hansen used for Ash Ketchum in his Pokey Awesome videos? Displayed out the open. Everyone knows I defeated you.
Wait, Wayne, you could be Eleanor and I'll be Whitey and we can do this together. They sound the same, right?
Pretty much.
Eleanor, what are you doing on your channel?
The only problem with that is that I fucking hated that atrocious film and I don't remember a single line.
Wayne, if you
wanted
know
a
what
movie
you're
night, Wayne?
if
we
you
found our movie.
if you
Oh,
know
God damn it.
if you know what you're getting into, it's fun. And also, you don't have to quote
my
the movie.
God.
I'm not fucking quoting the movie. I don't remember the fucking movie. So-
I wouldn't know.
All right.
Whitey.
Okay.
Jesus.
Let's continue on. Pup, you have nothing to promote right now?
yeah, no, I'm just doing my thing. Just go. I'm promoting my channel. Go to my channel now.
All right, Cirrus, what are you doing?
I finally got everything together for the If Shadow Actually Fucking Stayed Dead video. That's it. That's all I'm saying.
That's
I'm
a
done.
technical foul.
Wayne. Wayne.
Oh my God.
Anyway,
Yeah.
so I'm working on don't fucking know how long Digimon World 2 is gonna take, but I'm also working on Arkham Asylum. It's been slower than I wanted it to be because I've been having a hard time writing that one, but that'll be out when it's out, hopefully within the next week.
Okay, perfect. As for me, before we get on to our guests, I have another speed reading coming out in about 5 minutes. So if you want to go check that out, please be sure you do. I'd appreciate it. Gilly.
I'm still riding off the Mega Man video.
It's a big video.
And,
Attaboy.
I put a compilation out today of Sonic bullshit. Sonic handheld games bullshit. And I'm working on something else soon, but I'm not talking about it.
Be sure you subscribe if you haven't already. It's good shit. Anthony, I hear you work on YouTube.
I do. It's
What
the
are you
only
doing?
thing I ever do.
Yeah.
I'm doing a video on Japanese Nintendo games now.
Oh, that's rad.
Japanese
I'm-
exclusive Nintendo games. Imported a bunch, emulated a bunch others. Captain Rainbow is a weird game.
Yeah, it is.
Birdo gets put in jail because the robot saw Birdo walking out of a woman's restroom and is like, "No, you can't. You're a man. You can't be doing this." And then you have to go and prove. Birdo's like, "Can you get something from my house that proves I'm a woman?" And it's a mysterious object on her bed under a pillow that vibrates.
Is that
I'm not.
actually-
It's,
Wait,
That's real.
That's
Yeah,
that's 100% legit.
Is it?
I,
Is
And
it
this
like?
is, you know
is
what's
it the
fucked up thing is
vibe
that
scepter
This is
from
not the
Super Princess Peach?
classic
I
item.
can't believe this is not the. This isn't the first or second time that they did a vibrator thing with Nintendo, right?
No,
Yeah, 'cause
because the vibe scepter from Super Princess Peach.
Yeah, and then it was also in Super
Yeah.
Mario RPG, wasn't it?
Yeah.
What a great gender.
Oh, for God's sakes. Oh, for God's sakes. All right. Guys,
I
thank
love how
so
you
much for
cut my
hanging out with us.
my head off, but it's just Rouge now.
Yeah, you got no discernible features other than your head. Good for you, buddy.
Oh, man. Well, guys, thank you so much for hanging out with us today. Thank you so much for our guest joining us on this fucking whatever happened here.
Mhm.
And yeah,
It's a Sonic podcast.
yeah, thanks for
Classic
visiting
and
Sunset
modern.
City.
For the
and,
racist
you know,
age.
be sure to stop by again. I'm done. We're done. Everyone go away. Go away. Oh my God.
Hey, Wayne.
Yeah.
You want to do something after the show, man?